quietish.
Hello, everybody. Welcome.
Hey guys,
to
welcome
Monday,
back to another Monday.
Monday
Thomas,
session, Q&A sessions.
you know, Thomas, I had an idea once. If you wanna have a show, you know what it'll be called, and it's
What do you
not
call
what
it?
you think it is gonna be called. I know
Thana
you're
and
gonna
Friends.
say, not well. If that show I didn't show up and you were there, it'll be Thomas and Friends, lah. You know, and then all the kids will be
Okay.
excited. There's a Thomas and Friends, but if you and me had a show, it's called TNT. How's that, bro?
TNT.
TNT. Thomas and Thana, so TNT, like explosive
Nice.
dynamite. TNT.
Yeah.
How's
Why
that?
not?
Dynamite, man.
That's a
TNT
potential show. Yeah.
for sure. TNT. So guys, who
And
wanna
by the way,
see
hello everybody. Welcome to the show.
who wanna see TNT? Give a buzz. Give a shout out. How's your
TNT.
weekend,
Come on,
Thomas?
TNT. I'm doing good, man. I'm looking forward to answer some questions I missed last week because I was traveling to JB. You were in
Okay.
JB yesterday.
I was in JB. Correct. I was in JB. Was it yesterday? Yeah. Let me think.
Yesterday,
Today is
bro.
what day? Yeah.
Sunday. No,
Shit,
Sunday,
my
bro.
God. I'm losing track of time. Yeah. Yesterday morning I was in JB.
Yeah.
Not bad lah. Could be pretty interesting drive they have. The drive was like like if you play Gran Turismo, some of the part in the games will go down and slope up, and you can see the sunrise and stuff. So that was the kind of drive you had. So like a nice.
You gotta let the audience know. Yeah, Bobby and Con will join shortly. Bobby will come in 15 minutes, and Con will come in at 9:30. So we don't want to keep you guys waiting, and we'll do our level best to answer your Q&A before Con and Bobby shows up. All right.
Exactly.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed JB, man. But let's take a look. No, Tana. I tell you what, I love to talk, but you know how fast the question builds up, right?
Okay.
So I tell you what,
Thomas
guys.
is a man
If
doing my
you're
KPIs
watching
lah.
on YouTube, please go to Facebook and watch and ask your questions there. Because if let's say we miss your questions, we'll try our level best. I might be typing, I may be replying to you directly onto Facebook as well. So let's get some of that going. All right. Okay.
So first one is it?
Tana, what are you saying?
The first one.
Okay, looking for new luxury SUV for my family. Budget 300,000. Now that's a nice budget.
A lot of budget, man.
Old Cayenne. How old is your old Cayenne? 956. 957s are not that expensive nowadays.
That's a lot of money actually. A lot of money for
What's CPO? Purchase CPO.
CPO. This is Singapore, isn't it? Singapore, is it?
I don't know.
Singapore.
There's COE. Singapore is COE.
CPO.
COE.
Car meaning custom. No, certified pre-owned. Yeah.
Certified pre-owned. Okay. Okay. Luxury SUV for family. The only two cars I really see is the Cayenne 957. You can get it for 180. In fact, there is one in bespoke right now, 4.1 diesel. Okay, and it's super souped up. It's in bespoke. I don't know if you can find 4.1. There's only one.
Is that a V8?
Cayenne Diesel S. Chiang, can you show that? You want to bring up Cayenne Diesel S at Muda?
Is the 4.1 a V8?
V8, yes, V8 diesel. But it's not about just the diesel. It's that the fact that the whole interior is decked up. It's super decked up. It's ridiculous. You got headsets, you got screen. It's like, and it's 200,000 ish only.
Yeah,
right.
I know. I know what it's called. Mike had a V8 diesel coming through, and he was like, "Oh my god!" He was so impressed. He said the engine is just amazing. I myself actually am looking at the 3.0 diesel. I think it's a great bargain. It's like,
and you know what is the SUV? You get a discount in road tax as well because it's SUV, right?
It's a actually I'll put it this way. It's a discount because it's a van. That's how they categorize it. Anything with panel branded van. This SUV is like a van lah. So you get the Jeep van discount lah. So yeah, there you go. I mean, I think, bro, this thing, like, no, mind cable. I think the definition of luxury differs from person to person. It seems like for you, it's the for a family. If you look at the options here, the Cayenne would be a much more sportier drive. The XC90, I think it's a very well balanced comfort, all inclusive kind of thing. X5 has got that, that rear wheel drive feeling, the push, that driver's focus thing is there. But the Cayenne is probably a better driving car than X5 for me. And the Lexus, some people just love Lexus for just being Lexus, the brand, Personally,
Yeah.
I'll go for the Cayenne. I think the Cayenne is probably the
Look
more.
at that. 4.2 diesel. Look at that, man.
Yeah, exactly.
All
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Hey, got
I'll
wooden trim, bro. Look at that wooden
yeah.
trim. All
Mm.
right. Look at that.
The
Oh.
level of luxuriousness by having a Cayenne, it's way different opposed to the others, lah. Although I
And you know what?
love the
They age
XC90
very
X5.
well. The front, for some reason, Porsches age really well, especially this
Mm,
generation.
mm.
My uncle
No,
has one. He has a
mm,
diesel hybrid in Singapore, and
mm.
no, the petrol hybrid, and
Yep,
it's look at that. It got
yep.
full. Look at that, man.
Mm.
Burmeister. Look at that, man. Wood.
Wooden
Oh.
handle. I don't know how safe that is, but yeah.
But I know it's a bit out of the price. But I tell you what, you go and see it for yourself in person.
Mm, mm.
It's worth the money.
Well,
And
it's
if you're
within
going
his
there,
price, lah.
yeah, and dude,
It's
if you're
within
going there,
this.
just
Yeah.
let Dave know. Call, ask for Dave, and let Dave know that Thomas sent you there. He'll get
Mm,
you a good deal there. All right.
mm, mm.
So
Can't go
we've
wrong.
concluded with this one. Let's move on.
Okay.
Don't want
Don't want
SUV.
SUV.
Yes,
Wow.
my man.
I want to kind of pick up chicks and dudes.
So Siva is likely bisexual because you pick up guys and dudes.
I'm not here to judge.
Hey, yeah, but no, I'm just kidding
Candidate.
lah.
Wait. Candidate is 34. So he wants to pick up 34 to 38-year-old girls or guys. I don't know how old he is. So that's how I read it.
It's quite okay. If you want two door, I think a 4 Series would be good looking. E class coupe be if not a twisty driver kind of guy, E
Yeah.
class looks amazing. Yeah,
Mm,
but then can I get that price lah? 4 Series can lah, 428i. Yeah,
I mean, I don't know, but I mean the whole picking up chicks, and the fact he's talking about within 34 and approach late 30s. I think that he's probably single, correct? He's single, not married, want to enjoy life a bit and go out. I don't know. I'm thinking something with drop top, coupe. I will stretch in that sense, Um, it seems like he doesn't need SUV, doesn't need the space. What about
yeah.
minis though, bro?
Hey, you know what? The funny thing is, chicks digs mini, man. I tell you,
Exactly.
the
Yeah.
funny thing is,
Yeah.
I got myself a Porsche Boxer Spider. No chicks talk to me. I drive a BMW E30.
Yeah.
Only uncles talk to me.
Yeah.
I drove
I
my
think the mini. Yeah.
Megane.
I think. Right.
Guys talk to me.
Mm,
Only when I drive minis, right?
yeah.
My
I think.
all the
I.
girls want to talk to me.
I think a mini. Get a sportier mini. A mini is somehow a piece for conversation. Both guys and girls, I think, love the allure of mini.
Yeah.
It's a great handling car. You don't need to have a convertible, and yet it's a piece of like a masterpiece or a showcase, whatever. Yeah, mini is something that I would probably go for, like in your age price bracket, something fun. Yeah, mini. All
Yeah,
options there.
I would say, okay, I'm gonna throw a curveball.
Kerbal.
If you
Yeah.
want conservative, go for 4 Series. If you want young and
Okay
exciting,
lah.
go for mini. Mini is quite cool, pretty
Yeah.
cool also.
Mini is cool lah.
Right, 4 is called conservative, right? It's a coupe,
Yeah.
everything
For
comfortable.
series, I think it's like, yeah, to me lah. Like, okay lah.
It's
4 series.
conservative. Actually, it's conservative, but it's cool, but it's conservative, right? But I tell you what, if you want to be crazy, I'm sure you can find a Maserati GT below 200,000
No, bro, you
around.
must understand. It's just be reasonable also. You must think about the 30% tax you have there of the deposit.
Bro,
You know?
what if did you know that the
What?
Maserati Quattroporte and the Gran Turismo is the best
Mhm.
sounding V8 in the world, bro?
Buy, bro.
Right?
Buy, bro.
Yeah.
You
So
say
I tell you what, there's one for 210,000. Okay. I tell you what, there's an actual test done. You watched Jason Kamisa, right? They said that it actually induce the highest arousal rate. Okay, the exhaust makes the most people aroused. Okay,
Yeah.
so yes. Okay.
Be practical. Get a Mini, bro. You'll
Yep.
enjoy
So you want
life.
to be practical, get the Mini. You want the conservative coupe, go for 4 Series. You want something like over the top and
A
what the hell?
Maserati will scare girls away.
No lah.
Will scare girls away.
Hey, any chicks over here? You guys dig Maseratis? Let us know in the chat. All right. Let's move that. Let's
Okay.
move on. Next.
Will you walk up to a Maserati owner? Put this way. That's the question. Okay.
Hey, Chia, can we put the thing down there?
Okay.
Bobby
Next
is coming
candidate
soon.
is 45 years old, single and looking to mingle. Budget 250, 350. Midlife crisis, social please. For my
Thanks, Chia.
friends. Okay. So if you got two friends, one is in the sub 30s, sub 40, and one in the 40, 45. Yeah, I think the car has to be something, the car you won't see often, like, cars like a Boxster, don't get Cayman, but Boxsters are great pieces, Minis great pieces, cars that stand out, even like a Megane. If you get a Megane, for example, you know what,
Midlife crisis. No, but it
you know what
has to be a
Megane.
sports car, bro. Sports
Oh, yeah, okay, I
car.
guess. But,
You
but
know.
the point is that you will, it has to be something that we'll call that is attractive. It's one off. People see like, oh, you know what, this is a car that we'll call it.
Midlife crisis.
Uh,
If you can get some 997, it's a good car,
yeah.
right?
Can't go
Single
wrong, lah.
looking to mingle. Okay,
Mm,
997, I don't think really cool to single. I tell you what, bro.
mm.
I got the car
He,
for this dude.
the guy,
Okay, go back, go back.
the guy said E90
No, no,
M3.
no,
Yeah.
bro. This
What?
one, I know what. Get it.
What?
E300 Cabriolet. Okay,
Okay.
sexy AF. Okay,
Mm,
and when you take the chick and you're driving down for a road trip, or they have dinner, and then you tell the girl, hey, you want to go to Port Dickson and look at the stars. You could drop top all the way to Port Dickson, and then you
mm.
can lie down next to the sea, and then you
I,
can both
I,
enjoy the stars together.
how much did, um, what is the name? How
Okay,
much was that?
Bobby,
During my
Sorry.
face.
okay, Bobby,
How much?
don't tell me, if E300 is the right car for this dude, E300 Cabriolet. This question.
Yeah.
Making it more uncle lah. He's already 40, 45.
Hey,
He's
single
single.
looking to
No,
mingle.
he's single. But now you're putting an age to him already. You see, to me, that the kind of cars, for me, it's okay. Okay, put this way lah. This is my age group lah. Okay, if I were to drive this car, I will look that age group already, which I don't want to do. Honestly,
I
young.
understand.
Okay.
So
got
are
a
you
point.
are you recommending a Boxster?
Definitely. I mean, it's a Boxster or something like what I call that's fun, because you don't know family, you're single, enjoy life lah. Why drop something that's sporty, make you look
Tana,
younger. Ah.
I notice all the like 48, 50-year-old men who are
Hmm?
driving sports car one.
Hmm?
All of them, right, like to tuck their shirt in and then, and take a deep breath and then tuck their tummy, and then every day like that, they walk like that every day. They all want to become 28 years old. Ouch. Oh, having a cramp.
Bro,
Oh, shit.
talking about that. This morning, I was sending my daughter to work. My neighbor,
Hey, we got a
who's
lot of
younger than me,
questions,
he saw me. He said, "Oh, Thana, you put on weight, He got upset." Use 209 Alfa Romeo 59 or a used
Hey guys, by
2015.
the way, if you're watching this, please help us share this show. All right.
Yes.
Get onto Facebook Horizon and ask your questions there. And if let's say it's taking too long, I may go and answer the questions myself. All right. Over there as
Yes.
well. I'll reply you directly. Okay. Facebook Horizon, Facebook AURZIN. Right. Can you put up Chiang, can you put up a little banner down there and say www.facebook.com/Horizon? Thank you, man. Thanks, Chiang. You're the main, man. You're the main. Okay. Thinking of buying used 2009 Alfa Romeo 159 or 2013 Audi A4 B8. Okay. CVT or DCT tranny. Okay.
It's Quattro or I'm not a fan of Audis.
Both also
I
are
mean,
not a fan.
yeah, I mean
What's
that
2009? Oh, the 159 drives way better than the B8 by far. but the V8, you know lah, it's more comfortable, more Teutonic, you know, solid. If go for
So
A4,
or DC?
don't go for CVT lah.
Yeah, don't love.
Okay,
Yeah.
there you go.
Audi,
Answer
Audi,
is
you
there
must get,
already.
you must get, DCT, must get Quattro, and then yeah.
All right. Want to ask E300 Cabrio M4 convertible.
Sorry,
I'm a
M4.
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 Sorry lah.
Oh,
I'm a
there's
M4.
a M4 convertible for sale now, 300K. Damn man,
Okay.
it's
Correct.
dark gray and then with a red interior. Beautiful.
Nice.
Chiang found it
Go
last
for
week,
it.
right?
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, right.
Given the choice, when there's an M4, right, I wouldn't go E-Class Cabrio, lah, to be honest. When
It's
an
like an
M4
M,
is around, yeah, it's an M lah.
M.
You get to park in front of pavilion lah.
It's like the only way you can compete that is like you got an AMG there. Like okay, maybe I'll think about it depending on engine. Consider about it. If not, forget it lah. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
Titan 2.5
Titan
GT or
2.5
Hilux.
DGT or Hilux 2 KDE.
What's 2 KD? Yeah.
Don't know.
Or 2000 or 2. The engine is
Okay,
it?
I
don't
think
know.
it's probably referring to Titan versus Hilux lah.
Okay.
Titan
I'm a Hilux. I mean, if you're going to go off road, I'm more hardy a Hilux. But if you're more for town driving, the Titan is a better driver. You know?
Impartial to me. I sorry, I cannot. I haven't
Oh,
reviewed
the
much.
KD engine. I see.
Yeah.
2 KD. Okay.
Eugene just add in. Do they have a pouch tucked under their arm?
No, this is usually the younger, the younger crowd. This is a cap. No.
It's funny, yeah, Bobby. I noticed that some guys like to show their wallet. I, on the other hand, if possible, only bring my card and my money. That's it. Nothing else at all. But
Bro,
yeah, it's
the
funny.
ballers, right? Don't have wallet, bro. They're plastic bags and with cash inside there. Okay.
I believe I have the cheapest wallet in this whole Q&A, including the commenters here. My wallet cost 100 ringgit.
Mine probably about there so boy.
Mine's a Prada lah, sorry.
My
wallet
isn't
is a Massimo Dutti.
Oh.
And it costs 100 ringgit. But inside got a lot of 100 ringgit.
My wallet actually is a name card holder. And that's what I use for my wallet. Like just a name card holder. And it was a custom my name on it. Yeah.
I'm probably the opposite of Bobby. I have the most expensive wallet, but the least cash inside there. I hate carrying cash around, bro.
This is my old one.
Wait. Chiang says wallet costs 25 ringgit, so Chiang beats everybody.
Right.
Shit.
Okay, continue. Altezza or AirTech Turbo or E49 E46 2.5
Ayo, actually the one that drives the craziest here is the Swift Spot.
Yeah.
The Swift Spot has the best handling.
Yeah. I became a fan of his recently.
Hey bro,
okay,
last week I was driving to Janda Baik. Bro, there was an Altezza, bro, the blue one. Bro, it's so cool.
Yes.
I would go for the Altezza.
Cool factors are Altezza lah, definitely lah.
Thomas, have you seen a fully modded air-track turbo?
Nope.
They look badass, you know. They look like nothing, you know. You can't categorize them. You don't know whether it's it's such a weird form factor, you know, and they look super cool. Especially the air-track turbo rally art. Damn. And it has a nice Pininfarina design interior. Chiang got something to show. Air-track turbo. It's a damn cool car, you know. And it's very comfortable, very unreliable. Fuel consumption is.
This is the one when they advertised. They said this is the same engine as Evo. Evo?
Yes. It is the Evo engine. Thomas, this car has a higher fuel consumption than the V10 M5.
Wow.
2-liter Japanese turbo. It's like, the fuel consumption is ridiculous. Wait, my Subaru Legacy lose out to this one. This one is. Yeah, it's bonkers. It's okay lah. Thomas is not liking it. Thomas is like
No, I'm not liking the shape. I'm just like
Thomas is like, is this a lower Innova or something?
looks like an ASX.
Hey, this is better looking lah.
Three letters that Bobby hate lah. ASX.
Okay lah. I mean, there's a little scoop in front there. It looks a bit naughty lah.
But it doesn't. But to be honest, you don't know what this car is for. You know, that time Mitsubishi put the Evo engine into another car called the Mitsubishi Rvr. Rvr is a car with it's a small hatchback with sliding doors behind, and then an Evo engine. Yeah, Chiang can find Mitsubishi Rvr. Yes. Also with the Evo engine.
It looks like an ASX.
No. This is they reuse the name. Chiang.
Okay. Before the older Gen 1. Okay.
Yes.
I see
no,
them.
the original RVR. They just reuse the
Okay,
name.
I see it now. 1997.
Oh, 1997. So old already.
That's it.
Damn.
It's like a van.
Bro, it's so ugly, bro. Okay, that looks like
cool, bro.
It looks like a Honda City, the first gen Honda
The
City.
white one. Yeah, the white one. Yes, the white one. Click the white one. Up there, first row. It's like normal front doors, sliding rear doors. Oh my god, this bumper.
Why?
Okay,
Bobby, but thanks for showing us this, Bobby. I now can officially say whenever they say Fiat Multipla is ugly, I say, remember the RVR or not? Ugly the Multipla.
No. You park this next to the Multipla, this will look way better. Right?
No, please, this looks like obscene. No.
Like, Multipla is the ugliest piece of crap ever built.
Bro,
okay?
I am destined in my lifetime to prove you otherwise. Okay.
Sorry, I do not like the Multipla. You have to knock me unconscious to put me in the car. You notice the RVR has a left side mirror, down there.
For parking,
The mirror on the left side.
for parking, bro.
Okay. Let's go. Okay, let's go to the next question. Okay. So for this question, I pick Altezza.
Yeah, I'll pick Altezza also.
Yeah,
Altezza.
I think Thana also midlife crisis.
Yeah,
Altezza
it's a cooler car. It's a cooler car, definitely.
Yeah, Altezza.
All right.
Nobody will ask you why.
Wow, we are very behind. Let's go. Okay, which car would you suggest to buy? Mazda 300 Civic FE. Hey, the Civic FE interior look nice, bro.
Yeah.
You were there, right, for the launch, right?
Yeah.
I wasn't there.
I saw the pictures lah.
Very, very, it looks nice.
I mean, nice. It's like if you remember, there's a trend on TikTok. The guy would say, "If I hide this badge, what car do you think this is?" And you think it's a BMW, and they're trying to show other cars like BMW. This is the first car he highlighted the badge, like maybe a bit of Audi in there.
Yeah, man.
The interior looks good actually. Yeah.
I think the Civic is in every measure is the better car, but I'll buy the Mazda 3 hatchback lah. For me, myself, I'll get the Mazda 3 hatchback.
I love the design. I love the torsion beam and the whole craftsmanship behind the Mazda 3. Yeah.
Oh yes. Okay, come. Let's speed up. Or we quickly answer, then we don't. What is this?
I never seen it before.
No, don't know. Bye. No, not answering this.
I'm buying Merc or.
So far, Porsche, I heard great things about them. Aston Martin, I don't know. BMW, depends on which outlet you go to.
Smaller guys who sell less and more premium, they got more to lose lah. So they will take care of you
People should understand this when their cheapest car is like 1.5 million, right? They cannot afford a replacement car. When you put in your car for service, you need to take Grab. That's Aston, Porsche maybe can. Oh, you can take the Macan back, or you can we can send you back with the Hyundai Starex. The Porsche there's a car that goes out to service. Is Hyundai
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
They use it for quite a bit, like correct, right? The Star Trek.
Yeah.
Okay, Land Cruiser 4.5 V8 diesel, worth buying or not? Or should just go for the petrol?
Yeah, go for the petrol. Okay, come next.
I say otherwise, but yeah.
Oh, you want the diesel, Thana?
No, I think anything that's a purpose life. If you're gonna drive on the road and not go anywhere else, petrol every day. But yeah, but for me, I'm a diesel guy, lah. Okay, you 217 Elantra Sport.
If
I will definitely go for Sky Active lah.
yeah, but if it is the Elantra Turbo, oh, that's a keeper, man. They were only for sale for like 1.5 or 2 years only. The Elantra
The gold
1.6
color one, right? The gold one.
Oh, that car is sharp looking. It looks like an Audi A3. Handles really good. Superb performance. And then they stop it for no reason. They stop it.
If
Then
you put
they
a
bring in
Optima,
the-
if you put an Optima
not bad.
GT in this mix there,
Oh yeah, this one. Buy this one. This one, go for
this
it.
one lah.
This is
Yeah.
It looks
the
good, bro.
1.6 turbo. Oh, Chiang, you are a godsend. There's only one in the market. Can you see that? Only one. All right. This one is damn worth buying. It looks like a freaking Audi A3. Handles better than an A3. Goes like stint. Has an ugly interior. Beautiful
Because
exterior.
it doesn't understeer, right?
For the
it's
same
sharp
price,
handling.
the Optima GT, Bobby.
This one drives sharper. The Optima GT is more luxurious, more comfortable. Feels like a 5
Interior
Series
better.
inside,
Yeah,
Look at that! Audi! Change the badge! Change to an Audi!
that's a Honda badge, by
Dual
the way.
clutch, right? Dual clutch. Yeah.
He's a Honda badge.
Yeah. It's a fantastic car. This is a fantastic car.
Next one. We gotta go.
Actually, Rachel should buy this. Rachel should buy this one. This is
Yeah,
the proper
exactly.
driver's car.
You want drop top, bro? But she go for Hyundai to Hyundai, can meh?
Yeah.
Elantra to Elantra. Some GT car below 200k for family or for banyak. Tak banyak. 6 series.
lah, bro.
Panamera.
Series. What else? Or cash
Panamera?
buy Continental GT. What's that, Thana? Sorry.
Panamera.
Oh yes, Panamera. Okay, Panamera.
Oh, yeah, Panamera.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Panamera. Get a Panamera. 2013 Panamera.
Can still be
Why Thana is called Thana Mera? Yes.
No, it's not.
You didn't get it.
The only reason why the Panamera for me is hard because it's a 4-seater. Because the 3 kids and 2
Yeah.
Well, just tell my
2013
Tiana
Panamera.
get those body okay.
No, 2013 cannot. 300k.
Really, yeah.
2013 cannot.
Do last loan availability what? 2011.
2012 Panamera.
Okay. I'm gonna sell Tiana
13
2012
cannot.
and get 2017 Accord.
Tiana sell as fast as possible.
Okay.
So Mitesh, you got that?
Okay.
Tiana sell as fast as possible. Okay, so it's a good move. All right.
Yep.
Thana and Thomas, is Golf Mark 7.5 still a good buy? Planning to get second-hand Golf Island. Actually, working in PG area traffic makes me want to consider again.
Why?
Why? Because of dual clash.
I think he's referring to is TSI because he's talking about R line, so he's talking about TSI.
Yeah. That's the 1.4 TSI with the dual clutch. Okay, what?
I think
It's
wrong.
okay. It's really okay. Yeah.
All it's overrated
Go.
lah. All this issue all.
Go.
212
I think
will
it's all right.
Panamera
Just
is
don't
1.9.
do all the creeping forward in the traffic. And now they're wet clutch, right? So you solve most of the problems already, lah.
Yeah.
So I think I would go for it. From a young guy, I'll go for it.
Yeah.
But if you can try to get an XC, I don't know. I'm just playing around. If you're getting stuck in traffic, so cheap.
Yeah.
I think it's fine,
Yeah.
honestly. I mean, I honestly, people drive in traffic, no issue. Some
Oh,
of them
yes.
really trash the cars, lah. I think I generally think the car's fine,
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah,
When it was
I
new,
think-
it was like 160,000. 160k when it was new. Yeah. Okay.
Great
fine.
car. I had a good time in the car driving around Australia. I love it. Love the car.
Okay. LS 500. Buy, bro. Buy. Oh, this one. Again, our answer. Oh, Supra 3 liter.
I will take Supra, Bobby.
Yeah, more unique, right? Caymans are
Yeah.
everywhere. Caymans are
Because he's looking at a Cayman, not a Boxster. If you say a
No,
Boxster,
no, no.
maybe I'll think about it.
718 is the Boxster. 718 Cayman is the Cayman. 718 belongs to the
Okay.
the Super Boxster. You know this,
okay.
Mm.
right?
So if
718.
you're looking at a Cayman, I'd say definitely Supra. But even with a Boxster, the Supra, because of the engine and this and that, I think the Supra is probably a more unique
I
car.
will never buy the Supra. It looks like a toy. It's just too much. Aesthetically doesn't
That's the
even.
whole idea. It's a toy.
Very harsh ride, though, the Supra. Harsh.
So hence this concludes something interesting. It means
What?
that people like Thana is in his midlife crisis and wants something to look like like a young guy.
Yes, definitely, bro. Definitely, bro. Why would I buy a car which makes me look older than what I already am? For what?
Hey, your
You know?
Boxster is that?
My box. I mean, this is a box that I like. I like classic cars. Like buy that's fine, you know. But if I wanted to, I mean, I said my ideal thing is probably not in my realm of grasp, lah. But yeah, you buy cars, they make you feel young, like, you know, whatever they may be.
Well, look at this too. This is, I mean, like 718 lah. I don't like the Supra. I necessarily like the 718 too. But yeah, if it's a drop top, I'll take that. Yeah.
I personally prefer the design of the Supra over the Cayman. Yeah. And oh my god, it's 299 now. Ooh.
See, designed for people at Bobby and Tana's age.
No, it's like if today I drive a Cayman and they're like, oh, another Porsche Cayman.
Yeah.
That was Supra.
Yeah.
Like, wow, Supra, bro. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And,
Okay.
and
that
that makes you feel good. I feel happy about it. And it's a good car, a good engine, drives well. Why not?
Yeah.
You know? Baby,
I think Luis is interested to get a Lexus IS 250C. So if you look in the
Not
market
fine,
for it,
this car.
yeah, but you know you can find it. I think it's great. It's a great car. I've seen how Apple drives it. You know, I have
Oh
no
my
idea how it
God.
drives, but it looks like it can really handle well. But I heard it's heavy lah. Yeah.
And this one sounds like
we will send the request out to Apple. All right. Okay.
Yep.
I had a budget of 300K. Should I go Range Rover Sport or Maserati Levante?
I'll stay on this one.
Levante handles way better. And
what I can't stand about the Levante is the multimedia system. You know that you know the Fiat Chrysler. Oh, the whole car is like Italian. What the heck is that?
You're not meant to hear the sound system.
No, the interface look like some Pioneer system, some
Kenwood something.
Like
Not there's
blow up
anything
the
wrong with
screen.
Kenwood. No, there's nothing wrong with Kenwood. It's just that you're buying a Maserati and then it looks really like that.
Change law.
Change law. I would go for the Range Rover Sport because I think it's just baller. You know, yeah.
I think the Levante can do what the Range Rover Sport does, but the Range Rover Sport cannot do what the Levante does. The Levante basically is in between the Cayenne and Macan in terms of size, and it handles just as well as them. All right.
Oh, you know what? Now I'm looking at this picture. You know what? I would say go for the Levante. It's way sexier. Frameless doors.
Yes.
You know, pretending to be a quattroporte with that. No,
I have more faith in the Maserati than the Range Rover. Sorry to say. Somehow.
Yeah, and there's a.
I think.
Yeah.
Thana, I think they both are brother and sister in JD Power Reliability Survey.
Oh, really? Yeah. Oh.
Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Is
that a good thing or a bad thing, Bobby?
At the bottom of the chart, no?
Yeah. Hey, go Apple CarPlay. Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? If both of them are so bad in reliability, you know what? I'll just rather deal with an Italian. Okay, at least it looks sexy and cool. Yeah. One looks baller,
Yes.
one looks sexy.
And you
I-
can
I
corner.
I find that the Range Rover
And you can go weekend drives with this.
Yeah,
fact-
and then it sounds great.
in 7 years, 7, 8 years, Range Rover will be a old Range Rover. The Maserati will still be a Maserati. You know what I mean?
Maserati.
Okay.
Okay.
What do you drive?
Maserati. At least you can see the front looks like a Maserati GT lah. Yeah.
Yeah.
The GT
The thing
that
is
never
this,
happened for someone.
you drive a Maserati, right? You can go to those events whereby they say only supercar brands are welcome, and then you can be there, you know. Then you cannot bring a Land Rover there. And, hey, this one not farmers gathering, you know. Okay,
Okay, let's move on. Hey, bro, so many questions.
let's speed up.
Okay.
Let's speed up.
Sam Wee, for anyone of you interested in buying E30s, it has gone to a point that you have to look for direct owners for good ones. Join E30 Malaysia, Facebook group, close group. You'll be able to get good deals over there. But ask any E30 owners to look out for you too. That's the best way to find a good E30. All right, let's move on.
Yeah.
And all of them will say, don't do what I do.
Okay, shall we tune for my latest registered car despite under warranty, be it stage 1?
Jackson
No.
mixed up, right? Okay, Evo Club insurance is one thing. Evo Club extended warranty is another thing. All right. So whether whatever insurance you buy, you tune or not doesn't matter, right? It's your car insurance. As for the extended warranty, there's also no concern. Even if you tune it stage 1, stage 2, whatever. If you bought it, yes. If you bought it already, you know they it's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
All right. Yep. Oh, buy. Last year to get loan. Please buy it. It's a great
Look,
car.
The 6GC is something that will not happen anymore because they slaughter it and they put the 5 series each 6 series and then they became an 8 series. So lots of its kind.
It is extremely reliable. All right. Low maintenance, low fuel consumption, doesn't give any problems. You know,
okay. To be accurate, it's not a Honda Civic maintenance. Okay, but amongst the Continentals, it is more reliable. Most reliable. I mean, in my experience, quite predictable. Very predictable. Yeah, very predictable.
Very reliable. All right. MK7. Final.
PPI, good at PPI. Tiamkiat, if you are always wary, you do a PPI because mileage is a not good indicator of whether the car is good or bad, right? Send it to PPI. You can look at a list of Evo. I think Chiang is looking for you. There you go. All the inspection centers. Pick one which is near you. My favorite is Prestige, or you can go to NSS, right? So just send the car in. They will tell you what's the actual condition of the car, right?
Yeah.
Don't ever look at mileage and say this is good or bad, guys. Look at the condition. Like Adrian Mark always say, the Porsche lover. Condition, right? There you go. Thanks, Jiang. Which model to buy? 86 Spark Lock PLZ.
2013.
Yes, I agree. The lower models. Why? Because these cars are meant to be budget sports cars, right? And if you're buying at 180,000, it's like, I mean, it's still good, but for 180, you're like, so many options, right?
Yes. I mean, you buy a Toyota, 2013 and 2016. What's the difference, right? But you save like 60 grand. And 2013, you still can get loan. You can get like 5-year loan, 6-year loan. Go for it,
bro. That day I went out to Genting on Sunday, and then to Gotong 2 weeks ago, and then I bumped into Nicholas. He has a 86. So he was filming my Mini. He was chasing my Mini, right? And then his father was filming my Mini. And you hear the Boxer engine revving, man. Wow, 86 is nice. Lovely. Yeah,
nice.
Wow, 100K.
Yes. In fact, my brother just sold his 2012 86 for 89,000.
Wow.
Yeah. He malas to wait. He just sold it to Kasim.
See, whenever offer to us, then we buy.
Hey, you all want to buy me?
No lah, we always, I mean, you know how Thomas is like. You put a car in front of him, like,
Okay,
I
same
should buy
price,
a
new
car,
car.
buy pasar car, you know.
Okay, Suzuki Swift Sport, Mazda 3, Hyundai Kona Turbo. I know Thana has driven the Swift Sport. I know he absolutely loves it.
I love it.
I drove a little bit, and Bobby have driven the Hyundai Kona. So which one would you buy?
I
Mazda
driven all
3.
three. Yeah.
For me, it's Mazda 3.
Yeah lah. I mean, if it's if it's my own money, my own car to buy,
Yeah,
Mazda 3 is more of the thing. I absolutely love the Suzuki Sport. Fantastic,
I love
great.
it.
Love it so much.
I
It
love
drives
it.
so well. But it's like my own money paying. I said, no lah, Mazda 3 lah. Just
No,
like,
it's
oh,
more
as a
it's more fun
package.
than the Mazda 3. The Swift Sport is more fun than the Mazda 3. But to me, it's the kind of handling where there's no learning curve. It's like a Golf MK7 GTI. You know, there's no learning curve. You know, you hop up the car, 90% of its potential you explore already.
Okay,
Mazda
I know.
3,
Correct. I see what you mean, Bobby. I see what you mean now because it's like Suzuki Swift. Immediately, I took the car from Con's house. I went there, went to LDP. Immediately, I was like, "What the hell? The car is so nice!"
Yes.
Like within the 100 minutes, I was like, "Wow!"
Yeah.
And all the way, I was like, "Wow,
Yeah.
cut!" I was so happy with the car. Mazda 3,
Yeah.
however, because the NA and all that, like you must really feel the rev and move. And the corner, you feel like wow, and you feel and you learn, you know. So I can grow old with the Mazda 3 and I'll love it every day. The sweet spot, like the girlfriend that's hot and sexy, you meet there first time, like wow, sexy. After the first month, like oh shit, she talks like bro. How can I get her to shut up? Shut up. She won't shut up. You know? Can I get her to shut up or not? So that's
I really like the Mazda 3. Like you guys, I like it as a nice car to drive, everything. But I got an idea suddenly,
What?
I would actually go for the Suzuki Swift,
Huh?
white color, and I'll do a livery like this, bro. I'll show you a livery.
86,
Cup noodle livery.
What?
Why?
Cup noodle livery. Cup noodle.
Why?
Cup noodle livery.
Cup noodle.
The Nissin cup noodle.
Can you see?
Cannot see.
Cannot see. Oh,
the cup noodle. Okay, we saw it. Yeah.
Cup noodle livery, bro.
Why can't you do this livery on the Mazda 3?
Exactly.
No, because Mazda 3 is so sexy. And
Put it out. Exactly. You see,
you want
for
to mess
you,
it up.
the Mazda 3 is so beautiful, don't mess it up. But the Swift is like you say, my shitty, I can make it. It means by design wise, Mazda 3 is so
I'll
beautiful.
drive this up to Gotong. I'll pack a bunch of of cup noodles in my car, or go to wherever lah, and then hot water flask, and then like, hey, everyone come eat cup noodle.
Bro, Sam Teo already turned off by you saying his car like cup noodle. Sam Teo will say, bloody hell, no way am I buying this spot. But Sam, try out.
It's a very naughty car. I like naughty cars. Mazda also quite naughty actually. Yeah. So this is a thought lah. Okay, but yes, Mazda 3 will get my money for sure.
I want to shout out to Jackson Wong
Mazda
here.
3,
Hey Jackson, how are you, man? Hi, Jackson. Every week shares on Instagram for our feed. So yeah.
Man. Yeah, man. Hey.
Okay, we better speed up.
Come. Up.
Yeah, better speed up, bro.
Okay, quick one.
25 minutes.
Cayman or XH, Bobby?
Lotus can. I mean, that's we all say that Porsche is the thing that we all wanted, but we cannot afford, so we buy BMW, right? But in terms of handling, when Lotus come out, Porsche really can. Porsche, they all know lah. They were like step aside a bit, like Lotus.
Lotus is a hardcore car. I don't think you dare to drive. So I dare you not.
The Porsche guys knows that the Lotus boys are the hardcore version lah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Every time I drive my Spider, I see a Lotus, I let them go. And I wait for them. I salute them.
Okay, next one, quick one. HRV, Corolla Cross, CX3. HRV.
Wait, we have to answer. Okay, quick way to say. Okay. Cayman easier to drive. Lotus very high ceiling to exploit, but extremely very very big learning curve. So it's both are fun. Just up to you which one you want. Okay.
Yeah. Right. It's no, to me there's no comparison. The Lotus Exige X, the Cayman, Yeah, Lotus Exige next to a Cayman is like a Civic and Civic Type R like that. It's no comparison.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, there's
So
just no
depends
comparison.
what kind of package you want. That to answer
Yeah,
your question. Both are
yeah,
fun. We won't. You got to pick which kind of fun you like. Yeah.
yeah.
HRV Corolla Cross CX3.
Are you mentioning CX3 or CX30?
I love
Because the
driving. I love driving.
CX3 stopped already, and I don't know whether stopped already. I don't think they're selling right. CX30 it should be.
I think the 30 is the
And
default de facto lah.
yeah, and there's a new HRV coming soon. I don't think you want to buy it now.
The MX is it?
Sorry?
Is it the MX? Is it the MX30?
No. I mean, there's a new HRV already. There's
Oh,
a
new
new
HRV. Okay.
Yes. And then it's the CX30 now, not the CX3. Right? CX3 is basically a jacked up Mazda 2, so don't buy that one. Car seat also cannot fit in, It has ISOFIX, right? And then Con cannot move his car seat in, It just doesn't fit. That car is just too small. So, yeah.
But you say fun, love driving, right? Like fun. I guess HRV is your least likely one to love driving in.
Yeah.
I think I heard the Corolla Cross is quite nice to drive. Haven't driven it. Yeah.
All right. So
CVT
go
also, right?
check them out. If you love driving, you don't get a tall car, get a lower car. Right? Okay. This one. Yeah.
R-Line.
Definitely.
Bro,
I
think
it
trumps the other two, bro.
Yeah.
Sorry?
I know. I say we don't hear any huge reliability issues with modern Volkswagens since about 4 years ago. There's nothing.
Even the previous non-R-Line RTOs are pretty well, right? The no issues too.
All these three cars are liable, so the liability on all these three cars are no issue.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Yep. And you shouldn't buy a C class now. A new one is coming. And,
is it worth? The answer is yes, no. Compared to if this is the answer objectively.
Okay. Okay, come next. So nice.
Ford Ranger Raptor. Okay, I heard a lot of people say that. Okay, my father is in the pickup community, right? They say don't buy this car because the gearbox got problem. Okay.
No lah. And it's fine, but I would say wait for the new one. They're coming up with a new engine lineup. I think this year or later this year. So if you're buying this year, I would say buy a used one for now. But they're coming with a new model. That's going to be crazy lah. Ford Ranger Raptor is like a car you buy because you want to flex, because the technology, what it does, the way it can handles off road, the way it attacks corners, whatever. But looks cool. But it's definitely a more expensive car to buy if after warranty expire and all that, like your own money, under warranty, no issue, whatever. But it is definitely a premium car. There's no way to do it about it. It's a cool.
I'll never buy this car because it's very hard to wash.
Bro, it's the whole idea, bro. It's a pickup truck. You just rinse it off and then you're done.
Where are you guys from? Hey, RG, we are from Malaysia, KL.
Where are you from, RG?
Yeah, where are you from, man? Let us know. Okay, Boxster. Okay.
If it's one thing I can impart as a knowledge is that don't trust whatever you hear with one mechanic. I've been surprised what is the cost of maintaining the Boxster. It's actually quite cheap. It's getting lower and lower than what I thought it was.
Thana, tell us about the gear thing that you bought from UK.
Yeah, so my soft top, the soft top has got a gear there. So I call up, sorry to say, I call up Sam W Porsche and I asked the price. It's 5850 for the piece of plastic gear. I said, cannot be, it's a plastic gear, cannot 3D print. I was thinking, how to save cost? Went online to UK, it was £80 for one set, not one piece. I said, can I go cheaper or not? Then went online on eBay, it's $40 US, one set, even cheaper. So I ended up buying him from US, came eBay and all that. So yeah, it works. And even the stuff like, for example, the coffin arm, it's quite cheap, bro. It's quite cheap. Everything is actually quite cheap for Porsches, but you pay a premium in Malaysia for parts, lah. If you can buy parts from Singapore, import in, you're surprised if you can wait for parts. It's so cheap if you import it from UK and stuff.
Oh, so, Thana, I have a reverse scenario. The day I ordered my active anti-roll bar for my 6
Yeah.
Series. I mean, it's an 11-year-old car. That thing, the valve got stuck lah. So I ordered the active anti-roll bar, the whole thing. So it's 4,800 ringgit. All right. Of course, they give me a very good price. Then one of my friend who drives a M5, he was suggesting, hey, go to this UK dealer and check. Then we checked there, it's £2,000. I said, okay. We'll buy the one in Malaysia.
I mean, it's certain cars lah, and you must understand that one thing I learned is like any car ownership, some cars are popular in some locations. For example, Bobby, did you know Audi parts are dirt cheaper you buy from Hong Kong? You know why? Because in Hong Kong, in China, a lot of Audis, quite not. So,
Yes.
so if you go to Audi Hong Kong directly, you don't scold me, by the way, Audi guys. If you go to Audi Hong Kong directly and order there, ship here, it's way cheaper than Audi Malaysia because a lot there. You know,
Nice.
like for example, Porsche. So some Porsches are very common in UK. You know, some Porsches are common in America. So it's where the parts are abundant, find cheaper, and of course, like for example, some cars share parts. The gearbox in a car, for example, icing gearbox are in many cars. So you can find the same the same car, the same gearbox under Ford would be one price. The same one under, let's say, another brand would be different price. You know. So,
Thana, do you know that in China, right, it is by law for car makers to release the information of how much the parts of the entire car, if you ordered from the dealer, that means you order the headlamp, the bonnet, the fender, the doors, right? You order everything, the total add up cost of that versus the brand new car cost.
Really? Yeah.
Yes, in China they have to release this. So I watched that, right? It's like let's say the cars like BMW X1 or Mercedes GLA, all these entry level Mercedes, right? They always end up with a score of 3.4, 3.5. That means 3.5 times the cost of buying the car.
Makes
you know,
sense.
so they have to release this in China.
Yeah.
The consumers can go and scour this information. It's crazy. Yeah.
So yeah, that's my thing. Like, no, you if you can look around and it's not your only car, excellent car, man. You can go and get it.
Yeah. Okay, come. Let's skip a few.
I'm actually answering some of the questions by typing in.
Okay.
Just so you know.
Okay, quick one. Arteon or Kia Stinger?
Answered already. Kia Stinger.
Okay.
If you can find it.
But I've driven both. The Arteon really drives better. It's the better car. It's just that it's not as rare as the Kia Stinger. The Kia Stinger will catch attention like crazy. And okay.
Okay, M4 convertible, 50k more than the M4 convertible. Worth paying extra?
50k. Okay lah, 50k. What's the difference? Thomas, you know.
Competition.
You get
higher
rims,
horsepower, better seats,
tune power. Not actual. It's not actually like a new engine, just slightly more power.
Okay.
Better refresh dampers, better rim or the competition rims. I think the M4 comp didn't jump quite as big as the M2 comp. So
okay. What about the body kit and all that?
That I'm not too clear.
It'll be different. Different bumper, I think.
It looks slightly different. Yeah.
If it includes body kit, right, then your body kit alone
itself
would have cost 50,000. So
to me, 50k on a car price like that. It's easier to sell competition. The desirability is there, so I'll get the competition.
Yeah.
Okay, first performance car, Golf R or CLA 45, both 280 models.
2018 CLA 45 is still the old one, right?
I'm not sure.
I think it's still the old one. It's not the new one. Or it could be the new one.
Oh yes, it's worth it because you get the new lightweight. Sorry, go back to M4 competition. Yes, you get the lightweight Sport 6, and then you get M Sport exhaust.
Yeah,
So
the
you
exhaust
get
itself,
all those things. It's worth
20k
it. It's
for
worth it. Yeah.
exhaust, 20k for
Yes,
seats.
worth it.
You know,
Yeah, and you get better
everything worth
handling,
it. Yeah.
refresh suspension, dampers, anti-roll bars, everything. So yes. Okay. Wow, first performance car.
Mm.
Uh
Thomas.
both also nice, but I don't dig the A45, CLA 45. Go for the golf car,
I'm,
bro.
I'm, I'm, I'm I'm not sure if it is the previous one, which is this one, or is the newer one. I think 2018 is the
2018.
year where they transition. If it is a new one, go ahead. If it's the old
The new
one,
one,
don't.
2019, bro. 2019.
Oh, 19. Then if it is this one, if it looks like this one, just don't get it. Don't get it.
You get the off golf R, bro.
Yeah. If it is this one, then get the Golf R. If it's a new one, you can go ahead.
Okay.
Okay.
What is a Suzuki Kizashi?
It's a sedan, a very small sedan.
You don't know, man? Kizashi is a very
Is it that
cool
small?
car. Very worth buying. Still can get loan, and then it costs like what 30,000-40,000, and it's
I think it
not
comes with
familiar with
all-wheel
that.
drive, right?
I'm not familiar with the car.
Oh no, it's not rear wheel drive. It's front wheel drive.
Is the car available in
It's,
Malaysia? No.
It came into Malaysia. It didn't sell well, and they try to position it as a D segment. Just when D segment, all of them bloated up really big.
Haven't seen
So
this car.
it's it's very rare. It's super rare.
No, I've never seen this car.
You see that a lot in India and Kazakhstan and in Pakistan.
I see.
And it's a great handling car, even though the drivetrain doesn't suggest, because it's 2.4 CVT.
Oh my god. A car that I've never heard of. It's available in car list. I feel bad
And,
now.
It looks quite quirky.
Wow.
It looks quirky.
So cheap,
it's very cheap. It's a very good car. It's the ride and handling is amazing.
What's the power like here? Could you click and see? Show me the specs of the car.
I believe it's
Look at the car.
very healthy.
185.
What?
185 horsepower.
Oh,
Really?
2.4.
Oh, 180 horsepower. Very good horsepower for 2.4 NA. Very healthy. And it has a very boring
CVT is 180. CVT is 180.
Extremely boring interior. And it's a big C segment car. It's bigger than most C segment of that era, but I think comparable.
For me,
I will go for Kizashi.
For me, any car that is one is like everyone has the same car. The Suzuki like a Honda Civic, and a Suzuki like that Kizashi, like so unique.
I tell you, right, this car, it has it's spacious. It has rear aircon vents. It drives extremely well.
Memory seats.
Yeah, it's
proper lah.
It's a very, very good car and very low prices to buy and drive and enjoy.
Suzuki engines are also quite reliable.
And it's also listed in our Evo Enduro list of cars.
Oh.
The Kizashi is listed there. Yes, it is a car guy's car. All right. So if you spotted one, go for it. It's
is
a
it
damn
a
good bargain.
front-wheel drive car, Bobby?
It's front-wheel drive. I will get this over the Civic FB anytime. I will not. The Civic FB cannot be compared to this. The Civic FB drives like crap. Right? It's a lousy handling Civic.
Nice big Vesh. I think you should go at the Kizashi. It looks fantastic, man.
Yes,
Kizashi.
get the Kizashi. Get the Kizashi.
And join Evo Enduro.
Yes, Civic FB cannot.
Okay. Supra or M340i?
Yeah, M340.
Is this the Supra? The Supra.
Supra.
Yes.
Yeah.
P58. Yeah.
One is a
sports car. It's basically BM or a BM. You're saying you want a BM or you want a BM? Yeah. You want a Z4
wait.
or you want a?
It's a M340i or a Z4 coupe.
A 3 series, a 3 series, or you want a Z4? How's like it?
I'll go for the M340i lah.
Really? Yeah.
For me,
yes,
I mean, I don't really like sports cars one actually. Right?
Oh.
Hello.
Hi guys.
Hey, our residential BMW guy is here.
Hey,
all of us
BMW
BMW owners
Yeah.
My
My
E30
my wife is
factory, bro. My Pasu workshop.
Oh my God! Oi, that day I saw Thomas's E30 is so nice
Thomas.
now.
Thomas,
So nice.
your BMW muscle workshop,
Yes.
that's the real BMW.
Yeah, Banyak Masuk Workshop,
Yeah,
BMW.
mine doesn't. Mine doesn't.
yeah.
Touch
Mine,
wood, touch
mine
wood.
so
The
now
alternator
lah.
got shot lah.
Touch wood.
It
You know,
got shot.
now,
Bro,
now
it's
I've
so
gotten
funny.
to the point where
so-
I helping my customer to bring their BMW muscle workshop.
Bro, what happened to my E30 is so funny, bro. I was driving back from Sumang. And then out of nowhere, I feel power loss, like, hey, what no power?
Oh shit!
No power. Then I said, oh, maybe I no petrol. Petrol was touching red color. So I drove to the petrol station. Then I pumped petrol. Then cannot start my car. I said, what the heck? Then I pushed my car away. Someone there's a nice guy named I think Arif. He came and helped me jumpstart my car in his Axia. Dude, in Damansara Heights, all the nice cars, no one bothered with me. A dude drove an Axia, came and offered to jumpstart my car. Wow, feels so nice. Yeah. Anyways, then he said, oh, I got E92 also. So, wow, you're the man. Anyways, so I drove back home. And then I thought, okay, my alternator is charging, right? Then when I reached my apartment, right, climbing up I stayed, my car stayed 2 floors up, So every floor, my power is dying, It's like getting and I'm like, no, I need to get to my floor. Then I get to second floor, right? My floor. Then I reach my parking lot, right? To reverse, right? The moment I reached the position to reverse, right? The engine died.
Just in time.
I was like, oh, I love you. Thank you for
Thank you for hanging
my car into my spot.
And this is how Alfa Romeo owners build relationship with their cars.
Was it an alternator issue?
Come on, you can do it. Come on, like I'm talking.
Was it the issue with the alternator?
Kong lah, too old alternator. When
you know what people forget is it's sad because I think if you had put a voltmeter in your car, you would know before the alternator fails. So old cars are actually very important.
Thana, that's the thing, My old 1997 Audi has a battery meter on my speedo.
Yep.
On my cluster. And then the modern ones, right? They actually have it, but you need someone to unlock it to show in MMI.
Correct.
Bro, my Porsche got no dipstick. It says
Alah, same lah, my BMW lah. Okay lah. It's all same lah.
It pissed me off so much.
Even Audi,
Anyways,
BMW.
let's continue. We are 40 minutes behind. Sorry for that long story.
Okay. Quick one. This one.
Which one?
This one open question. Don't want to answer. Too open. This one. Go for it. Modern Porsches are very reliable.
Actually, even non-modern Porsches in general are reliable.
No, the Porsche SUVs, the only problem with the Porsche SUVs are when you get an old V8, the wear and tear items, the vacuum hoses, is cheap to do. They're cheap to buy the parts, but the cost of replacing them is very high because we'll top the engine out. So the labor is what kills you for the old Porsches.
Bro,
all these so cheap. What the hell?
Bro, this one, bro, is fully loaded. The interior is fully freaking loaded, bro. Wooden interior.
Bro, that's the new Cayenne. Oh, he converted the front. Look at the front.
This is the previous gen, the 957.
7.
Oh, facelift.
Yes, and it's decked out with every spec you can take on the box. There's even headsets behind, bro.
Hey, this
is my favorite generation. This is my favorite generation. I love the interior of this. I love it. Hey, 299 only.
Yeah, bro. It's decked out, bro. Completely decked out. In fact, Josiah and Nata, they went. Josiah, right? Member. Yeah, he went. That's my. He went to see the car, and the wife said, "I want a Cayenne."
Hey man, this is crazy spec way.
Yeah, bro.
This is like some individual meters of
torque,
way. Look at that wooden. I didn't know you can spec this. I didn't know you can spec this.
This guy takes every single thing on the box. 850 Newton meters of torque. What the heck?
Diesel ma.
Diesel ma.
I would expect. For the diesel guy like diesel ma.
Wow, Mike's customer bought this car.
Nice,
Oh,
nice, nice.
oh.
Congrats. Okay.
Oh, very nice.
Let's do 2 questions and go for a quick break, okay?
Okay, come.
Volvo V40 T5 or Sirocco 2.0?
For me lah.
I'll go for
Sirocco.
Sirocco.
Sirocco driving
Cannot
accused.
fight. The handling cannot fight.
Cannot fight. I know that day I was
Harrier
driving my Megane
Turbo.
and I was stealing a Sirocco. Man, that car hugs the road, man. What the
Oh,
heck?
yes.
It really hugs the road.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Harrier Turbo NX200T.
Harrier for me.
I'll go for the Lexus.
Impartial.
I can't stand the digital thing on the Harrier.
Harrier.
Harrier Turbo. Thana?
I'm impartial lah. To me, it's like
Con, you are aware the NX is still the NX is still the previous Harrier, right?
Actually, you are right.
When we
You're right.
already have the new Harrier, but the NX is based on the previous Harrier.
which area?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right.
Okay, answer last question here. Iskandar, go and watch all our reviews. I believe even Thana has a review, right, Thana? Yeah.
I haven't reviewed the. I think
Actually, let's put this on for Thana lah.
What?
Would you reconsider a 330e over Arteon 4Motion?
Use one
Not
it's
our
double
line,
the price.
our 4Motion.
It's
Not the
double
R-Line.
the price, Larry.
Yeah, 30E 218 is only about 140, 30K or whatever, no?
Yeah, it's double the price. You can buy two.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, for the value you get for 130, 30E 218, yeah, it's a great value lah. You know, I love it, like, you know. But my thing is like the 30E is quite harsh. It's a bit noisy. So I'm going to go see Desmond this weekend or next week, trying to get it sorted, like, you know. But yeah, Arteon is a better car, but one is a value lah. So cheap.
Yeah, can't argue against 330 is value lah.
Yeah, like for what you pay for. Like I drove to JBM back. Confirm, Bobby. I got speeding ticket. I was doing crazy speeds, Bobby, and I was like, oh my god, it drives so fast, so quick. I was like going, and the wife said like, hey, are you going? This is okay speed to go at. Okay speed. Okay. How fast are you going there? I say 180. Huh? 180, yeah. So her normal okay speed was 180 for me on the highway, and it's a loud car anyway. The F30 is you know, but yeah, it's just crazy lah. The handling of the F30 and the power of the hybrid.
Tana no longer is. He won't identify as an Audi guy anymore.
You know, but you know what? We were going into a JB and back. We missed the Audi. You know why? The Audi was so comfortable, so quiet, better sound system. You know, in every measurable way for highway. It's just like I miss the Audi for highway, but for town use, this is perfect. But for highway, bro, I miss the Audi lah. Audi is so good, so quiet, so comfortable. The BM out lah. Sorry, BM out lah. Highway driving. Keep the side lah. I don't want BM anymore for highway driving. Right now, what's the blue moon? Okay, come.
You go for
I don't know maintenance of 458 really Okay, let's go back now.
I mean, I've heard a few friends who own 458. Go ahead. Yeah.
Okay, I'll put in a commercial break now, and we'll come back. Let's go with
this one caught Thomas' attention. Thomas. Before you break, Thomas. Coming from the guy who has owned both.
I had the M235i lah.
And yours is not.
Let's go break. Let's go for break.
We'll be back.
Stress today.
When I switched to Pro Mileage, in my case, I got 47% of savings for that car.
Pro Mileage was the only one that gave me 5,000 extra value to cover, yet still cheaper, a lot less. Turn up!
Yo, bitch, keep me. Ride with
Oops, sorry.
Yo. Okay.
Yes, fire extinguisher. Hey, those that don't have fire extinguisher will soon not be allowed to join our drives. In your car. Your car must have a fire extinguisher. Seriously, it's not so much about. Think about this. You go for a drive with a bunch of friends, and then let's say your car caught fire, and none of your friends have fire extinguisher. Right? If your car is a brand new 3 Series, I mean claim warranty law, claim insurance law, right? But if your car is a 1999, M3, then it's a different case, right? So it's about all of us equipping it ourselves in our cars, and we all can jaga one another when we have fire extinguishers. All right. So, and another thing is this: most fire extinguishers are this big, for cars. So people only put one. But if it is this small, you can put more in your car. All right. And this thing is not pressurized, so there's no worry of having it's a pressurized canister in your car. No worries about that. This is solid state. Okay. So get a fire extinguisher.
The important thing is this is the expiry on this is actually much longer.
It's even 7 years is guaranteed to work. Okay, so no worries.
The normal one, like every year you must go and service. This one, no.
Yeah. So
for the car's duration, you own the car, you can keep it there. So each car you buy for the car duration for 7 years loan, you have one in your car.
And it has such a lame name, Fire Expire. I came up with it.
Am I supposed to clap, Bobby, or what? I'm not sure. What do I do now?
Okay. Initially, we call it Fire X. Like Fire X. And then we realized somebody already trademarked the Fire X. So I was like, I really like the logo of Fire X. How can I do something that matches the design front and back? Ding, 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 ding. Fire Expire. Yes.
Oh, Fire X5. Okay. The fire and the fire. Okay, now I get
Expire.
it. Okay, now I get it. Yeah.
Okay,
I need to get one also because I got these big old fire extinguishers in my car.
Thomas, your big fire extinguisher is the white powder type, right?
Yes.
So I just want to re-emphasize here. White powder, the moment you spray in your car, you put out the fire, yes, it's very, very, very difficult to clean up white powder.
Yeah.
That's the first thing. The second thing is white powder is not allowed in server rooms, in IT centers. Why? Because the white powder damages electrical circuits. All right? Our fire expire doesn't. All right? And our fire expire is not a CO2 pressurized canister. I know there's one that's being sold out there like 80 ringgit, 90 ringgit, right? You just spray like an aerosol. That is compressed CO2. CO2 can put out fire, but it can only put out like 2 classes of fire. It cannot put out all classes of fire. And that one you need to press like that to spray like an aerosol, This one, you pull the plug, you throw into your car, you close the door, it will put out the fire itself, and it's gas-based, and it leaves a very, very, very little residue. All right? So this is far more superior. Yeah.
The mechanic in me,
yes.
The mechanic in me is thinking, all the fire owners should buy this, put in the engine bay, put a string there, in case of fire, just pull a string. Pop.
Thana, yes, Thana. This tube, right? Inside is a solid state. All right.
Yes.
So they also have we wanted to bring that in after we clear off this stock. We want to build the awareness of this. We hope more people buy this. And then after that, right, that little strip that they have, right, is actually for IT centers. The server box with all the servers in there, right?
Yeah.
is actually to be attached on top of the server box.
Mm.
So when there's a fire that
it'll
occurs,
activate.
it will trigger that thing, and then the gas, it will turn into gas and then come down. It will put off the fire. So they have done experiments of putting that strip on the bonnet of cars, put a few strips there. But my concern is, don't know whether it would trigger when the engine is too hot. It's something that we need to test. If it doesn't, if it can withstand, it would be fantastic to stick them on the bonnets of cars, so that when a fire occurred, because when you are driving, if the fire comes from your engine bay, right, you can't really notice it's on fire until it becomes really serious.
Yep.
Correct.
Because if you're driving, you can't see it. And if your engine is at the back, lucky cannot see. Yeah.
If you're driving a British car, they're like, oh, it's normal lah, heating lah.
Yeah.
Keep driving.
And for Porsches, where you cannot see the engine,
Yeah.
you really want to put some in the engine bay,
I was watching Hubi's garage, and he was saying his 355 burned down, and till today he's got a phobia because the wife drive the car, right?
Yeah.
Drive the car, and you're like, phobia, fire not. Each time you see a temperature, you look back, so it does become a phobia to you for supercar owners,
my Audi, right? Because the door pocket can put like bottles, right? All 4 doors got one.
Wow.
All 4 doors have one each. Yes. Yeah. So guys, get the fire expired, okay? For those of you who hasn't bought it.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy it.
Yay!
Come.
I need now for my other 2 cars. Okay.
All
right.
You see, Thomas, you get my point, right? If touch wood, if it is a Megane, you can claim warranty and buy another one. You can claim insurance and buy another one. But your Mini and your E30 is priceless. Even your Spider is priceless. Yeah.
Yes.
Priceless.
Okay.
Okay.
Get your extinguisher, guys. Actually, serious. Get your extinguisher, guys. All right. And you can use it as a weapon to hit people if they come close to you. Okay, moving on.
It's very handy.
Oh yes. Thomas, the gas when it's coming out, right, is hot, man.
So you can spray people and you can hit people okay, whichever right. You can either attack close range attack or long range attack. Okay, you can choose.
But that's a very expensive pepper spray
But it's not. It's not
life and death, right? Who cares, bro?
Yes.
I'm telling you, guys, it is not a toy,
Yeah.
What kind of toy you think of, Thana?
Wow, that escalated quickly.
Wow. Thana is like, if I press this yellow button, will it vibrate?
No. Probably. Thomas. Why, Thomas? Every show, Thomas. Something you think of.
Wow, my ears are itchy now. I was doing
Joe,
the vibrating.
Little Joe. Hey, let's answer the questions, bro. Derek asking his question twice. Let's answer his question first. Okay. Someone's getting new into this segment.
Oh, okay. Derek.
Wow, you're moving up the food chain, man. Nice.
Okay. Mazda 6 or Toyota Camry XV70.
XV70 will be the current gen, right?
Yeah.
Drives really well. I'll go Mazda 6 though.
Mazda 6.
I'll go Mazda 6.
Yeah, for you, Derek, I think it's you enjoy the 6 lah.
Oh, look at it. Actually, the Camry also look very good lah.
Looks very good, yeah.
Bro, but Derek, this is Derek, guys. Derek togeys his car a lot. He drives with us.
Yeah. Mazda 6.
Hey, the Camry also can toge one, It's just a
but Con,
engine is
Con, you look at the paint color of the Mazda 6. Which one gives you more satisfaction after they sign up your Enduro package?
Well, Mazda lor.
Hey, but really, the Mazda looks absolutely beautiful. Ryson just recently worked on one Mazda. It was like, they have this black, right? And look at the black, right? It's not exactly black one. There's some sort of like pearl effect in the black. It's insane, man. The black is insane. It's beautiful, bro. Mazda 6 doesn't look like its price. It looks more expensive than the car. That's
Mazda
what I'm trying to say.
6, Mazda
Agreed.
6 looks like a Mazda. The Toyota try to be like every other new age sports car, new age car, modern
Yes.
car, Kia, Hyundai, all these cars like no.
That's true.
So all the Japanese cars are trying to mimic Mazda or trying to come up to the level. I feel like no, Mazda you're already there lah.
Hey,
You're already there.
and
Mazda,
if we know
Mazda.
Derek,
Yeah.
Derek, he drives a lot. Okay.
Mm.
And
He already has
I
a
think he
Mazda
wants
anyway,
a
isn't it?
practical car, but can also drive on weekends, do the long trips with us. Go for the
Yeah.
Mazda 6. Mazda 6, is it Evo Enduro?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
And Derek, please get the wagon. Please get the wagon. Get the wagon. Derek, get the
All right,
wagon.
there you go.
It will look so cool if you get the wagon. And then Joseph can bring his wagon out. Oh,
You have 2 wagons.
beautiful.
Okay, let's keep moving on. Right. JB and Sungai Buloh. Wow.
Wow.
You have to
EV.
charge your car at your destination and make sure you have a high performance charging port, and you cannot move your car when you're charging. So
I would say no lah. No one can get it lah.
I don't recommend.
Because you see,
not yet.
like even the Taycan you went and test drove and drove Taycan, it's without the yearly package, it's $20 per 5 minutes, no, 20 ringgit
Yes.
every 5 minutes. It's like 160 for 80% charge.
Yeah. So long story short, because a lot of questions to answer, I think Thana, Bobby, myself, even after doing the test with driving down through to Tangkak, answer is no, because dude, you're staying in JB, bro. JB, Sungai Buloh, so many things can happen in between. You might need to take a detour. You know, it's too many variables. Yeah.
Thomas, did they control your top speed when you did the Taycan drive?
It's we drive mostly in legal speeds.
Okay,
not
but
to control
what's
speed.
the top speed of the Taycan?
More than 250 lah for sure. The Taycan Turbo S, right?
Oof.
No lah, we cruise around what you would normally cruise on the highway lah, 120, 110, you know.
Yeah, right.
Oh.
I believe
Sometimes
you.
the occasional
Malaysia
160
on
on
the
the day.
highway,
believe you.
Malaysians is 160 though.
Bro,
Bro,
my wife
we're
was
in
complaining
media
at
drive.
120, my wife was
Media
complaining.
180, 200.
Yeah. Not your car, some more.
Okay,
Yeah,
tops out at
we drove in highway speed lah. Okay, but answer is no. I think not yet. Perhaps with more charging ports in between. Now you have Tangkak. If you have more in between, maybe you can. But bro, JB and Sungai Buloh is way too far lah, bro. Sorry.
And the thing is this: petrol ICE cars, right, is more efficient at high speeds, whereas
Correct.
EVs have way higher higher consumption in high speeds.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, we're gonna jump to the front of the line. So those of you who are still here and still want to hear your answers, please restart them, because I think we've gotten way too far back.
Agreed.
So please ask again your questions. So we will
miss your questions.
answer. Let's start with 223 onwards. How about that? 220 onwards.
Okay.
Okay. Now,
Second-hand.
Second hand. Don't buy a new
As a
Axia.
car.
Don't.
Because I mean, the thing, a simple fact is with your second hand you deal with less depreciation, regardless of the merits of the Axia. Second hand you deal with less depreciation.
Not even that. Like I think it's a safety issue lah. Get a second hand, more comfortable, safer car lah. Simple as that.
what do you think about the new facelift-based Macan 2.0 powerful engine for its weight?
Yes, buy.
Yes,
Right.
totally.
I always tell people, when it's Macan, just buy the 2 liter. Please just buy the 2 liter. It's fantastic.
Yes, I love it. Love it. But the 2.9 is punchy too. You know, now the new 2.9.
Oh my god, that's a mega engine, that one.
But for SL Quanta, it's powerful enough. To answer your question, it's powerful enough. Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Okay. Okay. This one I don't know how to answer because I don't ride bikes.
I don't know my
sorry,
bike.
Joel.
But the Ducati Panigale is like what I call like up there, like, it's a Ducati lah. It's like buying a Ferrari.
Okay. Brandon is asking, I'm considering the 2008 Z4
8
2.5 SI E85.
Drives well for sure. Yeah.
Buy.
Is it reliable? I think
if well taken care of lah. At the end of the day, it is if well taken care of.
But this kind of cars, you're not going to see that bad of a, like, because it shares a lot of parts with the the similar engine as well.
I mean, this is the thing, like if you own, let's say, same engine 5 series or 3 series and a Z4, most likely the Z4 you look after better. The person who bought the Z4 will look after the car. They'll spend more money in the car, because that's the way they perceive it. So any of the convertibles you get, most likely it's going to be well looked after. So that's an entire piece, like, the engine itself is reliable. It's just more maintenance issue only. So who has?
But I always say this: 14-year-old car, right? You cannot look at the inherent reliability anymore. You have to look at how the previous owner take care of it.
Yes.
The inherent reliability would have run out its cost. A few
14-year-old cars, I won't look at the inherent reliability. I will look at the inherent fixability, because all the issue that is there has already been fixed, and it's an answer for it today. It's fixability. It's fixed.
Like E85 Z4, right? This would be the N52 engine. I mean, the pros and cons, all the known issues of the engine is well documented.
Like you go there and say, this one, this one. Simple lah. No issue.
Look, like my M40 B18, the E30, right? There very little people today knows how to fix all the issues in it, right? So
very little people know how to fix
it. Are you sure?
Huh?
Are you sure?
So there's some very minor issues with it. Minor issues, like how it tappers a lot and stuff. You can get the car running, but you want to make it like more smoother. It's not a known the people who
I heard you should go for the 6-cylinder lah. So I don't know lah.
Hey, tell you what, I'm gonna buy one of those fire extinguish fire expire. I'm gonna shove it somewhere else then and turn it on.
6-cylinder, I heard is best lah for BM. 6 Sport.
Because I heard someone likes Spain for butt. Okay, let's move on.
Sport.
Okay. Latest Harry. What do you guys think?
Yes. Buy them. Just buy them. Okay.
If you like it, go ahead.
Actually, humble rich man says it. Yeah.
It is. Yes, it is what people know Harrier to be. Yeah.
Again, I like it more than the NX. Okay.
320i Mazda 6 IS250 C200 used car.
Buy a T3O lah if possible.
I can tell you this for the same.
I'll go with the 320i here lah.
Yeah lah, I'll go with the 3 also.
Yeah, I can DNA tune to like 260, 270 horsepower.
You can take the same budget that would. Here's the thing though, you can take the same budget that would get you 2016 320i. You will only get a 2013 or 2014 C200.
Like all the 5-year-old used car engines, the BM has got the most, like, can be pushed, can be tuned, it's hardy. One of the
yes.
So that era, you go a bit older, I would say, okay lah, maybe BM not so lah, but that era is fantastic.
Yeah, get the 320i lah.
Yeah,
even though the Mazda 6 is great, right, but it's not a rear-wheel drive BMW with a handbrake lever.
That's true.
And you can tune the engine to like really high horsepower. I just checked the prices for the Kia Cerato Coupe. It's about 70,000. It's a coupe, so it's cool. But it doesn't drive half as well as the 1.6 turbo Elantra that we mentioned just now.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a newer platform car. Okay. Okay. Defender.
I know Thana and Bobby even the Defender. Was that?
Yes, the Defender drives better than the G-Wagon. The G-Wagon, the G-Wagon really clumsy. Defender handles like an XC90 handles. Yeah.
It's the other way
Flex,
lah. You put there value versus flex. It's flex versus value lah. You flex on the you flex on the G and
the Defender you need to mod it to look cool. The G-Wagon looks cool by default. Defender, there's a hint of cutesy look to it, which the G-Wagon has none. You know,
Wow.
Defender, yeah. I personally like the.
If you get a G-Wagon, you're likely going to touch a C63, a G63, and it sounds.
Just look at
This
the
is the only picture that I've seen, right, that really communicates the size of the Defender.
Just look at what just look at the fender clearance on the G class G-Wagon and compared to Defender. Look how tall the Defender is.
Yeah.
Proper man.
Yeah.
You know, I was still okay. If I had to pick between these two, I'll go for G-Wagon. So cool, bro. The G-Wagon is cool,
bro.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
No, but Thomas, get in the Defender. You see all the cues of what they've done before, and you're like, wow, this is cool, man. You know, like for example, you got an old Defender.
G-Wagon can do something a Defender cannot. The G63 can go.
Yeah, can't argue against that.
And Thana, the exhaust on the G63 is on the door, it's by the side, freaking epic. The new one's still on the sides, Con.
Well,
the new one is still on the door still?
Rear,
put it in the rear already, right?
Yeah.
Oh, the previous gen on the side of the door, freaking cool, eh? The exhaust on the sides. And yeah.
No. It's on the door, bro.
The new one also,
The W463, yes, it's on the side, on the rear door, on the rear door there.
It's damn cool, the exhaust on the side.
So in the traffic light, the Golf or they say a Golf R like revving next to you, you can rev next to, you can rev to him.
Yeah, man, the exhaust on the sides, it's damn badass. Okay. This car is just badass. It's just badass.
Okay, so but
me not functional.
It's more comfortable. Bobby as well, say more comfortable. So I think
a design with no function lah.
I think it's just exactly what you say lah. So which one would we prefer? I want the G-Wagon. Thana wants the Defender. Bobby says Defender, right? Con.
I would go.
Hey, I'm back.
I don't know. The Defender appeals more to me.
Yeah. Defender is a better car, but I'll get the G-Wagon.
Okay, should I get a 3.232i and tuning the high HP, get the comfort, the safe reliability? I'm not really sure about this.
DNA tuning punya packages are quite conservative enough that it doesn't affect reliability that much. Usually it's okay. Don't over tune it and you're fine.
Yeah lah, just stage one enough lah.
Yeah lah. And speak to tuners who don't just give you power. They talk about improving the throttle response, everything. So yeah. I mean, DNA tuning is known for that, right? Known for the power delivery, not just brute power, right? So you look at that, quite a significant improvement. Look at that,
yeah.
And it's not just power; it's also the way the power is being delivered. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Stage 1, 250.
Pew pew pew. Come, Thomas. Hi, Thana.
Back.
I've grown to love the Megane so much. This is very tough. If you ask me right the time I bought the Megane, I think I might still tip over to M2. But the more I drive the Megane, man, shit, man, that car is unbelievable. In hairpins, right? Okay, anyways. Okay, you guys answer first. I don't answer this question.
I'm not qualified to answer lah.
Only
you are qualified to answer lah.
Yeah, you had the M235i, and then you almost want to buy the M2. Then you bought
but
the
you
RS.
end up buying the trophy.
Is yours a trophy?
Okay. Let me answer a question in a way. Okay, Okay, RS Trophy, you're looking at a super stiff chassis. It probably very hard to daily it. But the new Megane, I think you can now. But okay, M2 is more of a classic sports car kind of like, well, not classic, it's like an actual sports car kind of like setup, rear-wheel drive, front engine. So it gives you that if you want that kind of sports car feeling. The Megane is a sports car, but it's not the kind of format that you think it is. I say sports car because I come to think that it's not just a hatchback, it's more than a hatchback. It's not equal terms with a Golf R. The way it's built and the way it drives doesn't feel in the same realm as a Golf R.
Is it more of a rally car compared to a city hatchback?
No, the chassis is so stiff.
It's more Lotus-y.
Yes, I think the word is that. It's very racing, sports racing kind of feeling. Where the Golf R is very pedestrian. It's like a passenger car that can do very well. Whereas the Megane, you look at it, 4 doors and stuff, but the way you drive it, it's like you think like, am I driving a 5-door hatchback? It boggles your mind. I'm convinced it's a sports racing car. So if you want that, but it doesn't quench your thirst of a sports car. That's the problem. It doesn't give you that rear-wheel drive kind of feeling, but it does allow you to do very stupid things and crazy things in the car. Ayo, so it's your choice, TWN. I won't say which is better because I love both of them. Yeah. The learning curve on the RS is way bigger. Both requires madness to drive, to exploit the car's character. You need to be a little bit mad. I think probably a bit more mad on the trophy lah. Yeah.
I think the M2 is not the best rear-wheel drive car, but the Megane is definitely one of the best front-wheel drive cars.
I think you got that spot on. I think you got that spot on.
It's the best, bro. The engineering is superb, man. The only weak thing about the RS is the engine, but the chassis is second to none, man. Second to none. Yeah.
And Thomas, I like what you said about how the Megane RS has a steep, learning curve. I think when I reviewed the car, right, I said something along the lines that if you were to take a Golf R to Sepang, right, after 2 laps, you are already at 90% of your potential with that car. Whereas, with the Megane RS, right, you will need like 10 laps, 15 laps. If there's a longer journey of learning and discovery with that, and gradually pushing yourself, as you find your limits with the car.
I guess
your own money, Con.
My own money,
It's an interesting thing you say there.
Actually, I like the Megane RS styling more than the M2.
Yeah.
Oh.
But I can't argue against.
If it is my own money, I'll buy the M2 I mean, it's only someone like Thomas who have had his stints with a M235i, who already owned a Porsche Spider. He wanted something different, then he went for the Megane RS. But for most of us, we would just pick the M2 lah.
All right.
You know what? Something interesting is that what we call people when they're picking cars. When we say, this one, the Porsche, for example, it's better feel. You can feel the car and you build up momentum, RPM, all this stuff, But there's a generation of all the people out there who want a fast car. That's it. They don't want to learn. They don't want to go and I don't want to go. I don't want all this. Like getting to know, go on a date, understand the car. This car for me, they have 18 months of the car. Let's see what's about it. So I can.
Thana, we call them Golf Rs.
Correct, Golf Rs. Correct. So
A45.
Correct. So so some people who have this, they're okay with short-term relationship. They have a bit longer, it's good lah, but that's it. So for them, the M2 probably is more easier. They get in there, you're happy, you have fun.
He would have gotten a Golf R.
Yeah.
For an average driver, right? For an average driver, the Golf R will be way faster.
And my point is,
right.
There's no right or wrong. It's totally fine.
Correct.
People, it's totally fine. It's who you are. Some people see a car as long-term ownership. I want to develop myself. I want to know what's a boxer engine. I want to know what is a rear-wheel drive, front-wheel drive. Maybe you want that.
I don't want to waste time exploring the car.
Exactly.
I just want to beat that motherfucker.
Yeah.
I pay, I beat all my friends.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
In that case, these two cars are not in that category.
Correct.
Yeah.
So for example, you buy a TTS. On day 3, you are as competent as everybody out there, and you can fight the Huracan. You can fight everybody.
And then your idiot friend in the trophy is still right. What the heck is this car?
Learning. Correct. So there you go.
Yes.
If you want point-to-point speed, you can't beat a Golf R or an A45.
No
Crazy.
way, bro. It will
These
smoke you,
these
man.
kind of cars are crazy, you know.
Or even the RS3, bro. RS3 will smoke you, bro. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Right? You drive a Huracan in Uluyam, then you saw Golf R's A45 coming. You're gonna let them pass you, man.
Yes.
You're not gonna play with them, man. No way. No way you can play with them. Crazy. These cars are crazy.
Okay, moving on. So we answered the question. TWN. I like how Thana said, but in here, same thing. Which kind of car you like, you choose.
Yeah.
They're both very different.
Yeah. We can't impose what our like is on you lah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I give you the point of view.
Nice.
I think the best way to answer TWN is to give the point of view of both cars and let him decide which one. Yeah.
Good job.
Okay.
Dennis.
Yes. Part lock. Yes.
Mm.
Hey, the shifter of the 86 is amazing. I love the shifter. Okay. Sirocco or Golf? Sirocco lah, bro. Sirocco.
Sirocco. Both same
Sirocco.
underpinnings. But
Rocco.
Yeah.
Bro, I was chasing Sirocco with my gun that day, right? I look from the back, right? It looks so good, bro. And it's hugging the road, bro.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, funny, the Sirocco, right? Sirocco was a overrated car when it came out.
Yeah.
Everybody wanted one. After a while, right, in the used car market, right, it became an underrated car.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like people think of the GTI, but they don't go for the Sirocco.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I think the practicality lah. The practicality.
Hey, the rear seats are just as comfortable, as just like the Megane. Megane rear seats are comfortable.
It's
Two-door Megane.
It's basically like a 3-door Golf GTI. The Sirocco.
It's like a mini Ferrari FF. The Sirocco.
If I'm not mistaken, the Sirocco has a slightly wider wheelbase than the Golf.
It's almost a shooting brake form factor, the rear.
That's true. You're right. You're right.
It's almost a shooting brake. Okay, come.
See a wheelbase. Oh wait, they're the exact
very
same
wide.
wheelbase.
Are you budget at 50K, 150K?
No, we don't answer this kind of question. Give us more information, Cannot help you.
So that give us better.
This one, good one. This one, good one. Buy.
Yes,
Just buy.
Buy.
Is it a 3-cylinder, Con?
It is the 3-cylinder. 3-cylinder. But the advantage of the 3-cylinder is that it makes your front end more agile, lighter.
Do you okay, that day when last week when me and Mike Yap and Thana was in the live, right? I told them something I just learned. Car makers, right, to achieve lower emission standards, they need to reduce the displacement. But when they reduce the displacement to 1.5, right, in order to keep the power, they need to cut the cylinder to 3 cylinders instead of 4. Because smaller displacement, 3-cylinder can generate more power than 4 cylinders.
The cylinder size is the size of the cylinder. When your cylinders are too small,
the reason they cut the cylinder is to maintain power.
Yeah. So that
maintain torque, isn't it?
Yeah.
Maintain the torque.
More
power. The torque. It's a torque. Basically, the bigger the piston you have, the more torque you have. The bigger the piston, the more torque you have. So if you can only do 2.0, if you do a 2.0 cylinders, technically you have more torque than the other one, but it's more rougher.
Yes.
You gotta find a way to make it more even and stuff. Yeah.
So there will be more 3-cylinder engines coming out.
Yeah.
SVR, I haven't driven it. Sounds amazing.
I've been seeing so many of these on the road recently.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, yes.
I'm very confused all the time because every time I hear a Jaguar, but I see a Land Rover.
Hey, I tell you guys, these cars are so popular, right? You check the prices for a 2014 Range Rover Sport. Ridiculous used car value, it's so high. It's still 330, 340, for a 2014 Range Rover Sport. Whereas the same year Cayenne, right, would have depreciated below 200.
Okay, question over here. Why do you guys hate the... Actually, we don't hate it. I had a 118i with the Prince engine.
It's like
it's very finicky lah. It's more finicky. This is the right way to say.
I think it's more of if you can buy something like in a BM model, where you can buy a bit better engine. Why go for the lower one? That's more
Yes.
Yeah. So
okay. Maybe I give Hakim some examples of our experience of using cars with the Prince engine. I had the Mini Cooper with the Prince engine as well, right? First of all, it's rough. It's a rough engine. Secondly, it doesn't sound good. Third, it's not very fuel efficient. So on paper, it is a 1.6 4-cylinder turbocharged engine. But when you compare to the landscape, right? The landscape around, from Japan, from Germany, from wherever, right? It is not the best. It has the same recipe, but the end result is not as tasty as others are, right?
Yeah,
that's my opinion. It's rough. It's rough sounding. It's rough feeling. It's not super fuel efficient, and yeah, but
not the most reliable too. Yeah,
and it's out there. A lot of car makers use it. I mean, predominantly BMW, Mini, and Peugeot. Yeah. But Peugeot has since improved on it, and they call it the Pure Tech. And the newer ones all they're pretty okay. But they still sound rough. I know. Okay.
All right. Cool.
Okay, guys, come. Let's help Ryan. Oh wait, sorry. Okay, we take that question first lah. The three.
You highlight
yeah. So 216.
330, of course, is the much more sought after one, but 328, as long as you address the common issues, it's still it's of course not as good an engine as the B48, but there's so many of them on the road. They can be made to run reliably with the right kind of maintenance.
I think it's like what Thana said, like the fixability is very high.
Correct.
People have a lot of experience dealing with this engine. So
personally, the engine note on the N20 isn't what I fancy. That's all. I mean, to me, it's the engine note. You can fix it, but the engine note doesn't sound as nice. So I'll rather get a 320i from 2016.
But I already found a 330i. I see Chiang also found a 330i.
They got actually got and find
Just buy it. 330i. You found it.
330i,
yeah. Can buy one.
The B48 is more. Yeah. All right.
And it rides better than the current 330i.
Correct. That one, no question.
It's amazing, but I the load on the engine, like I was really going all out fast, like but casually increase speed. I was going fast, I never hit more than 4,000 RPM. I was shocked. The engine,
yours have the
hybrid,
the hybrid is helping, right?
Yeah, but still the engine was just nothing. It was purring along. It was just so much power.
See, that's an example of a great 4-cylinder turbocharged engine, right? As compared to the 1.6. Okay, what else?
Is it Ryan? Ryan wanted this one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
My one is the Mazda 3.
Okay.
Which Mazda 3 is that?
This is the one with the big smiley face before Sky Active one.
The big brown eyes.
Oh. Hey, Noah, BL is the... Which one? Oh,
Now,
yeah.
It's the big smiley face before Sky Active lo.
Oh, sorry. Not wrong eyes. Sorry. Now I remember now. Sorry. This reminds me of the MPS.
Oh.
40K, yeah.
You know the Mazda 3 has less rear leg room than the Honda City GM2.
Yeah. I didn't like the interior of it.
Honda City is damn big, bro.
Oh yes.
That generation
Anna?
interior,
And
that
GM2 is the one you has rear seat recline.
that era, the interior I wasn't a fan of lah. The interior looks a bit sparse lah.
You mean Mazda 3 or City?
I mean Mazda 3, all of them lah. The interiors all at that range lah. I think
Yeah.
you can do better lah. You know.
Yeah. You know the City GM2 right has adjustable rear seats. You know, as in like the rear seats has adjustable recline.
And you can fold up the seat, right? Yes. The
no,
Ultra
this one
seat.
didn't have the Ultra seat. This
Doesn't
one
have
they Ultra seat. No. In India, the City GM2 right is a legit chauffeur-driven car, man. I learned that. That's why they have the rear seat recline function.
Oh.
What year will that be again? Discuss.
City GM2 I know was launched in
2009.
2008.
So out of curiosity, so at that price, why don't you look at a Passat? 214 Passat, 1.8, 40K.
The B7
Oh.
B7 a lot of issues, bro. No lah.
If you go 47, 213, 214, 47K.
Actually, if you
don't recommend
you pick less than 40K, right? Oh, I know
40K.
of one car that has 240 horsepower that's going at a fraction of that price.
24K.
Take loan or not? Con.
212 for Mandio.
But all these cars, right? If let's say like City GM2, Mazda 3 BL or so, the loan, looking at their ages, their respective age, right? The loan they can take also is like partial only.
Hey, Cerato is 2016 30 something thousand
Cerato low like that.
Yeah, lor. Cerato is a bigger, better car than the rest. I would say.
Cerato.
Right. Cerato has proper C segment interior.
Yeah.
Including room. And I think go for the Cerato.
2.0. It's a 2.0.
It's a 1.6. It's 1.6 for the 30 over 1,000. 2 liter is 50 over 1,000. 50 lebih.
Oh, okay.
Yeah lah. Then the Kia is probably a better deal lah.
Yeah, got keyless entry, everything,
Yeah.
It's a proper full modern car lah.
Yeah,
Everything is
City
there.
is manual seat. City is still manual seat. This era.
Yeah.
City.
I think the Mazda 3 also manual seats. Yeah,
I got
Cerato.
another suggestion. Can I give a suggestion to Ryan?
Alright.
By all means.
Ryan, if you commute to work, you can commute using other means than car. You have a possibility of owning something that you can network with people, and you look super cool, and you have a lot of fun driving as well. Okay, so this is look. We got all the nice advice here, right? So Thana,
take loan or not?
Loan cannot. Must be loan. Must be loan. Must get They're not Thomas yet, okay? Must take loan
Loan, bro, loan.
Loan Don't tell me
Okay.
Z4 all
Okay, I have a curveball that we throw just now. Con Suzuki Kizashi.
Actually,
Oh
What about
damn!
that?
It's 30 something thousand.
Correct.
Oh, that is a lot of car for
180
30,000
horsepower. 180 horsepower.
But we have one issue: cannot find parts. Guarantee cannot find parts. This one guarantee 100%. Tak dapat cari. You go
Nice
to bookshop,
parts,
it's like I have a Suzuki 2.4 liter. the workshop guy, where got Suzuki 2.4 liter one?
2.4 liter Rotex, bro. 2.4 liter Rotex for a fresh grad lah.
Oh yeah.
Pity the guy lah. Don't lah.
Okay lah, cannot lah. Get the Serato lah. Get the Serato.
400 bucks
Actually,
okay
get
lah.
Serato lah. Okay, don't. Okay, get Serato.
See Ryan, I'm
Nothing
looking
else
up
to
to
you.
you.
And
Hey, so many
Serato, you
questions
can still
released,
buy.
bro.
Ryan can still buy our Evo Club extended warranty. The other two cars cannot buy already.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, this
What's
question
the S or
again.
M4 convertible?
Better
Can't say which is
car,
better.
better car or more attractive car?
Okay lah. Sorry lah, bro. I will say this lah. Boxster S is the better car lah. Alright.
Wow.
And then the other three of
S,
your
oh.
colleagues
Hey,
here,
sorry. Boxster S sorry, I didn't see the S there. Yeah lah. If it's S, definitely lah. No
Bro,
competition
it has a GT3
Yeah lah.
suspension,
Sorry.
bro. It has the
I didn't see that.
991.1 GT3 suspension, bro.
Sorry. I didn't see the S there. I was looking at the M4 convertible. That's about what 300k. But
Yeah.
718 Boxster S is much more what? No way 300k. No way same price, isn't it?
I mean, for some people,
Not the same
300 and
price.
400k is within the price range they're willing to go up and down, you know?
Yeah.
Really,
Yeah.
I don't think it's
No
the
lah.
same price.
It's not the same. It's like different level lah, bro. 718
Yeah, but
can
still.
lah.
Yeah,
the S lah.
but 718 lah. It's better car. It's the objective question. Let's answer it. Yes, the better car is the 718 Boxster S. Right. Okay, let's move on. 150k budget loan. What's the best second premium SUV? The one that started with Corolla Cross.
Best second-hand premium SUV. We got friends
Second-hand
who bought Cayennes for 150k alone.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, hey, bro. You drive a Cayenne and then you drive a Corolla. Corolla Cross is a good car. Not saying that's a bad car, but when you drive these two cars back to back, even though they are years apart, come on, man. The Cayenne is nice, bro.
2013 Porsche Cayenne can get loan about 150,000. Pew pew pew.
Yeah.
3.6 liter,
Okay,
reliable.
Okay,
3 point or the diesel lah. 3 point diesel also can get cheap also.
Okay, Thana.
Yeah lah, because you know why premium it's like you can't go BM X5 the 40e. I would say don't get it. Not so reliable. Not up there. You talk about Mercedes, expensive. You talk about Lexus, okay lah, here or there, whatever. Yeah lo, Cayenne lo. We see all
There's
this
a wow
premium
factor,
already.
right? There's a wow
Yeah.
factor owning this car, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
These are
Cayenne.
2010.
Avoid the hybrid.
2013 is about 150, 160. Yeah, it's about there.
Yep, around there.
150, 160. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Get a Cayenne. Somehow the used car value is bad, right, compared to Range Rover. What?
True. G20
What?
T3i and XC40.
Two different cars, bro.
What?
Hey, but I noticed something. I'm in the market to buy an XC40 for my mom. Right? I noticed XC40 are being snatched like hotcakes, man. People fighting for this car, bro. Jeez. Yeah. Depends what you want, lor. You want BMW 32i also you can't really fault that chassis, that combo is a good combo, lah. Right? And then XC40 also very good. One is more better fun to drive, the other one is a bit more comfortable. You know. Both you can't go wrong. It's just whether you want to set an SUV.
I just love the interior of the XC40. Fantastic.
Actually, you talk about interior, Bobby. The 3 Series and the XC40, worlds apart. Actually, actually Volvo did it.
Yeah.
The XC40's interior is nicely designed. Like they put effort to really elevate the whole thing, man. Yeah. Not saying the 320i don't have. Just the XC40 did it like so. Yeah. Joe John, sorry, we don't do we I have no clue. None of us ride bikes. We would love to answer the question, we can't. So sorry about that, bro.
Me
But I think
from
the
a branding point of view,
the H2 is way cooler lah. The way it looks, the H2. My God.
Yeah.
My God. Yeah.
BMW diesel, I think the only caveat on that is the injectors. As long as you get a owner which been taking care or serviced and all and rebuild, then it's fine. I mean the BMW diesel forum and I follow actually very reliable, you know. So, but if you want that thing, like, you know, you must drive first, see if you like it or not. If not, don't get it.
Yeah.
Different feel.
All right.
What else do you have?
Oh.
2000 or 208 or XC40.
X50, you order now. When are you getting it?
6 months.
Yeah. Long wait there. Right. I haven't driven the 2008. I haven't driven it, but new Peugeots, they look fantastic. Yeah. Don't know. Cannot answer. But 120k is cheap though. The 2008. All right. Okay. Come. Next.
Which will hold better value? Okay, this is a quick one. I think the 987.2 will hold better for sure. Yeah, because NA with the turbocharging era coming and then the whole EV era, I think people will want to look after the NA. So if you got
Definitely,
the PDK 2.9, yeah, go for it, bro. Yeah. Okay, so many questions, bro. Are you okay? Bobby, question for you.
No.
G30, really, yeah.
The 8-speed ZF is bulletproof since 2010.
Right?
Since 2010 until now, this gearbox is bulletproof. So no, it's not common.
Just make sure you change all. Just change the all. That's the only thing.
But why you worry for a G30? That's a new car.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's way reliable compared to his other German friends.
Yeah. Maybe the mechanic put some coolant into your transmission fluid. Yeah. It's bulletproof.
I think we have gone past the era of problem with gearboxes in the last 5 years.
Yeah, that's true.
Nissan owners won't agree.
I mean, Nissan have also gone. Nissan have gone away from CVT. Okay, so yeah. Hey, mine was a truck motor. Okay, mine truck motor. Okay.
But what we talk Nissan, we talk about Xtronic, man.
Yes, Dennis. If you, it seems you really like it. Yes, yeah. 86 man, Bartlock. Yeah, what a unique car.
Yeah. Okay.
Good and bad. A Mazda 3, Peugeot 208.
CX3 too small. That's all I can say. It's too small. Not worth buying.
This one, any question, any way to answer, Thana and Bobby? This one, I'm not too clear about this.
The C200 7 G-tronic is a piece of crap. Crap. It's a stupid gearbox. The 7 G-tronic is just, it has a mind of its own. Sometimes you drive the car, slowly roll to a junction. You know, the kind of junction where there's a Berhenti sign there, but then you look left and right, no car, then you want to continue, accelerate to go out one. Sometimes the car would, and the same scenario, same speed, sometimes the car would downshift to first gear, sometimes it will go to third gear. It's like stupid, all right? And the 7 G-tronic also in the C200, sometimes you wait at the junction, cars are passing by, and then you see a gap. You want to accelerate and go out, right? Sometimes the car would, like accelerate, go out. Sometimes it would roll slowly out the road and then accelerate. It's a stupid combination. Mercedes, one of the worst things that Mercedes done in their modern cars is that they did not properly tune their drivetrain configuration. Basically, the matching, the pairing of their gearbox and engine, is just jerky and silly and just bad. And then they improve a lot in the 9G Tronic when they facelifted the C-Class. So they solve all this problem in the 9G tronic.
It's like they are expecting all guys who buy Mercedes to drive sensibly, like you slowly drive, slowly stop. That's what they think the normal drivers of Mercedes are. So Thomas
at
don't
one
qualify
point, Mercedes was considering to shut down their. You know, Mercedes is one of the very rare
in-house.
few car makers that
Make their
makes
own,
their own transmission.
Yep.
Mercedes makes their own transmission. Mazda, Toyota, Honda. Very few car makers nowadays make their own transmission. Mercedes is one of them. BMW just never bothered with it. They just outsourced. They just buy it from
ZF. You just tune it.
Yeah. Volvo buys from Toyota, which is Aisin. And Mercedes still sticking with their own transmission. Yeah. Okay.
That's actually quite enlightening. I didn't know the significant difference in this 7 and 9. So that's very good to hear. Yeah. Okay,
Especially
there's a lot of previous questions, bro. We restarted the question and then the question like.
Yeah, we took some time.
Okay.
This is interesting. Jason Lim from Johor. RS6 is 2014.
Oh, this is the dude. He did the review of his black RS6.
Yes. His car has like 750 horsepower.
And he's quite buff one, bro. I remember he's quite buff one.
Yeah. He actually, my impression of him is very much like you. Very buff. It's like,
I don't drive a car that understeers, bro.
Ouch!
Okay. Shall upgrade the newest car while bank loan for the R still available.
Thomas, my 6 Series will understeer earlier than your front wheel drive Megane.
There's literally no understeer on the Megane, bro. I tried to bully the car to understeer.
Yeah.
And bro, I was having fun having a Yaris chasing me, bro. This is so fun that a Yaris chase me. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. Jason, what car are you looking for? It's like you just had your RS6 for a very short while. Boring, right? Now you want a Porsche. Right. If you want a Porsche, go for it. A Panamera or something, or a Boxster or whatnot. Go for it. All right. And I think RS6 is holding their value really well, even though it's a bit like got value, no market. It's like not many people are out there looking for RS6 and buying them up at like 400 over 1,000 ringgit. So you need some time to sell your car. All right. Yeah, that's all I want to say. I don't know what car Jason is getting. All right. For budget around 700,000. AMG PS.
Okay, wait. Jason, sports car or GT or comfortable car? Okay.
Two-seater, four-seater.
I don't think he's married, so I think he wants a sports car. 700,000 can buy a lot of stuff, way. A lot.
Can we come
while
you're shopping?
Okay, bro. No. I tell you what, bro. I know what car to get. If you want to be super cool, go for a 718 Spider, 790,000.
Hey, please lah. No lah.
718, come on lah.
Come on lah, please lah. No way.
Spider, bro. Spider.
For what? No, he's not Thomas Yap. He is cooler than Thomas Yap.
No, why is so angry at me today, bro? Why? I
think the Spider is a car that you really need to love what it is, the history, all that to buy it. I don't know. No lah, boring lah.
Okay, look, check it out. I'm single. I like sports car, but scared of sacrificing comfortable. Man, dude, right in the modern 911s, you'd be surprised how freaking comfortable these
yeah.
cars are. Even my Spider can, well, mine is considered on the stiffer side, but still can daily. But the 911s, when 991.1, 991.2, 992s, they are fantastic daily cars. And it's so comfortable. The it's so easy to look around. This, it doesn't block your view too much. Fantastic.
Okay, I'm gonna throw a curveball to Thomas, and Thomas won't really argue on this one.
What's that?
AMG.
Still available for loan. Get a Ferrari California.
Oh yes, yes. I love the California. It's so beautiful, bro. The butt is like
911s are everywhere. And you get a Ferrari. Is of course it's not as fast as the RS6. Cannot beat the RS6, but you look at one. You see a 2013, 2015, right? Or you can get a Ferrari California. It's a Ferrari, Jason. It's a Ferrari. All right, and what's the best thing?
That batch.
It holds its value. It holds its value like crazy. Ferrari are the kinds of cars, right? You can buy at 690,000. You drive for 2 years. You sell it for 690,000. Or you buy for,
and
you own it for 3 years.
California, bro. The new Portofinos, which is the replacement of California, the Romas, they start to lose that Ferrari DNA design, that curvaceous. I don't know that the GTs. I think the California is a good buy. Yes, I concur with Bobby.
Yes. Get a Ferrari
AMG
California.
GT may be too uncomfortable.
It's very
I know
uncomfortable.
kind of want to say AMG GT. But I think I think the Ferrari California, bro. I love it. It's sexy. This is Alex STM Rox's California.
Yeah.
And this is the 30, yeah. So this one is the one with the extra horsepower. Comes with 30.
Yeah, bro, you're single, man. I tell you what, you take this out, you pick up a chick. Come on, man. You know, you can have dinner in KL, and then when you finish with dinner, you can say, hey, you want to go to Port Dickson and go to this, look at some stars. You drop the top, you cruise to Port Dickson, and then you lie down next to the sea.
It's a wrap,
you walk through the stars together.
Yes, it's a wrap.
Oh
no, it's not a wrap. It's red color, and then the wrap is gray. The wrap is gray.
Black.
Yeah, red.
Because Alex STM is pantang one. He pantang red color one.
Yeah, Alex don't like red color cars. So Jason, consider this. Get a Ferrari. All right, it's
sexy, bro. It's sexy.
I mean, your budget can get a 458, but it's cash. 458 is cash. All right, California, you can still get a loan. All right.
Amazing.
I tell you, when Jason jumps to Ferrari, I don't know what to buy next already. He's like, fuck.
Newer Ferrari.
Yeah, but Ferraris really hold their value. They hold their value like crazy. Yeah.
There's an appeal to that prancing horse, lah.
It's almost like it's an entry card to the elites, Ferraris and Rolls Royce. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
So many unanswered questions.
A lot lah. You can pick some.
Okay, we already we're 2 hours 15 minutes into the Q&A, man.
This one quick one. F10 M5 or M3 M4. M3 M4 drives way better than the F10 M5. F10 M5 is like the RS6, it's like all power, and then it's a bolt. Okay.
F10 M5.
Jason is like, wow, yes, I will look for that.
Yeah. Go for it, bro. Look, Vikash is a super Ferrari fan guy. And he says,
as a brand will end the pursuits. No lah. I think we always see car manufacturers change, and then we're like, oh no, not the Furious anymore. You're changing, but then you look back, you're like, wow, different, So I think looking back, you appreciate. Looking forward, you won't appreciate.
Yeah. Ah,
Russian taste T3i or T300. I'm a PM guy lah.
330i.
330i
The
lah.
DI, yeah.
The
Even
Merc
though it's
old lah.
expensive,
The Mercs are
it's
old.
crazy, but I'll go for it.
Oh, and
And
the
what
thing
Bobby
is that, right? Even you,
Mm.
okay, like if you're talking about new, then I don't know. Like if you're talking about used car versus used car, right? Wow, getting a 3 Series versus a C class variant to variant is so much better value. You get
Yep.
so much
Yeah.
more spec for the money.
We need to issue a do not buy on the current C class now. A lot of people don't know the new one is coming. The new one is coming. Imagine you spend 300 over 1,000 to buy a C300 now, and then immediately the new one came. So yeah, 90, 40K buy.
Buy. Worth to buy.
buy great value. But make sure you don't buy as 40K. You buy as a 50K car because expect to repair another 10,000.
Yeah.
Not
That's
really lah.
reasonable, yeah.
Okay. Hi Tana. Citroen
Hey,
DS7 cost maintenance. You
I
don't
don't
know.
know about this much.
Now it's like, why me?
Why me?
Because you're the pain for butt guy.
I mean, it's the engines. I mean, Prince engines. I mean, there are people out there who are doing it, like maintenance wise, people who have same engine. I don't hear any issue, like same oil you put in, wear and tear. Yeah, I can't see any issue, lah. Go for it, man.
But I just want to tell Mr. Share It, right? Mazda did not pick up the dealership for DS7. I mean, Mazda Malaysia, Permas. They only took up the after sales to take care of these last batch of Citroen owners.
I see.
And that's about it. So I also know that NASA is clearing off the stocks of the DS7 at a very, very cheap price.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yes, it's like almost 100K off.
Wow.
Ooh.
Yeah, but to me, what this car is, that is the actual inherent value of this car. You know, this car is not worth 240, 250,000, to be honest. Okay? Because believe the skin is a 3008. You know?
Yeah.
It's just that it's not locally assembled. So but it has a beautiful
140 is, if you say 140, right, then it is a fair price for what it offers.
I think they're letting it go like 160 or something like that. So,
Yeah, I see.
so-
I see
160
used
is
car
still
market.
all right.
I see used car market 2019 is also 150, 160. So
okay, yeah. It has a beautiful interior, you know,
Oh, yeah. Yes.
bulky. But when you drive it, you will know it doesn't give you the feeling of an X3 or GLC, even though they try to position it that way.
Yeah.
It still feels very much like a 3008 CRV C5 kind of level car. But it's rare.
I think the Citroens and the Peugeots are not cars you buy because the engine is something great ever. You buy because the interior, the feeling you get, the look you get is different. So you buy for the look and feel more than the engine and driving feel, whatever.
And Thana, you know that it's a presidential car.
Oh, that's what they use for self. Okay.
Emmanuel Macron rose in a Citroen DS7. Can you imagine
French
how
car is luxurious? That's the problem.
Exactly. Imagine, right? Imagine. You just imagine the German Chancellor in a Maybach, right? It's like I feel
There's
so
no
sad.
other
You know?
French
I feel so
car
sad.
that produce luxury. They don't.
It's
They don't have.
That's the thing. I feel so sad. You know, it's like they stopped making the C6,
Can you
right?
imagine? Can you imagine? There's no DS, bro. Then you'll be riding in a Fluence, bro. Fluence.
Yeah.
No
Okay,
Fluence.
I tell everybody something. You know, in the 1940s and 50s, right? All the car makers of like Buick, Oldsmobile, you know, Pontiac, all that, right? The GM of these companies, right? All of them wanted a full-size luxury car that bears their own brand. You know, so they don't have a segregation of, you know, who is premium, like Cadillac is premium, I am entry, you know, they don't have that back then. So everybody makes their own luxury cars so that their bosses can ride proudly in their own cars, you know. But the French being now that's no, now that's better, right? But the thing is, the French, given that France is a powerful engineering country and all that, right? But they don't have their own luxury car, right? It's like so emasculating, you know, like the French president rolling around in the DS7. That's the best they can come up
Best
with.
they can do.
So sad, so sad. Yeah, it's damn funny, right? It's like a C segment crossover.
Well, it's better than the Fluence, okay? So,
You see, back then they at least got a Citroen C6 to ride in, you know.
Yeah.
Proper, you know.
look at the design, bro. Look at
Yes,
that.
it feels. You know, every once in a while I will go into Muda or Carlis and try to find a C6. You know, if someone is selling.
Look at the
Once in a
look at
while.
the rear window, the last window. So the French, they're a bit mad. I love it. They're so mad. You know.
Yeah. Citroen
Look at that.
C6.
Oh,
That would be so cool.
Honestly,
If
looking at
someone sells it.
looking at the interior now, I wouldn't mind considering for the price actually. Except if you can get maintenance and after sales. That's the only issue. Now you're saying that no one is supporting them. That's a concern. But yeah, it looks funky.
Let's do one last question. Sorry. Thana.
Yep, that's it.
Oh, thank you, Andrew Gunawan. Oh, I just want to say thank you. Thank you.
Okay, last
bro.
question. Then we go sleep because it's already 2 hours, almost 30 minutes.
Yeah, man. I need to wake up at 5 every morning.
Porsche Panamera. What do you wake up so early for?
Kids.
Send the kids to school.
He's got to go to school.
Oh yeah.
We have kids, bro.
You got no kids, what to do?
Yeah.
Easy life, man.
Porsche Panamera 4.8 GTS.
Yes, Porsche car mileage, even if they tamper, very quickly the internal computer will just pick it back. So
wow.
It'll throw a error code because all the VAG cars because they've got the mileage stored on each of the components, the ECU, like 13 ECU in the car, whatever. After like 5,000 km you drive the car will say got error. And then you scan up, you'll see it'll say check some error because why? It doesn't tie back all the components. So
Porsche is especially strong in this part in terms of security.
So yeah.
All right. So whether it's a good deal, 120k mileage, quite high though for 2012, but okay lah.
For the year, okay lah.
For the year,
It's a 10-year-old car.
Mm.
It's still less than
for pre-purchase inspection. Check out Evo trusted workshops. Yep.
I mean, if it is a real GTS, by all means, bro. The sound.
Yeah. So yeah, take it for PPI, and then also which workshops in Clam Valley you recommend? There's Evo trusted workshops. Right?
Bobby, I have a question, Bobby. Yeah, Cayenne GTS and Panama GTS. Which one sounds better or are they the same?
Again, Thana?
Cayenne GTS and Panama GTS. Which one sounds
same
different?
engine, what?
No, but
both same engine.
Do they sound how the same or is there a difference?
They can sound.
I think they sound the same.
Really?
Yeah.
I think they sound the same because if it's the 4.8 GTS, right?
Yeah,
it's
the same engine.
The same. Porsche always makes the GTS sounds crazier. Last time GTS is like the highest tune for the NA cars before you go into turbo territory. For road use the GTS, like for the Cayenne and Panamera, they always have a special sports exhaust and all that. So I still love the first generation Panamera. I still love it. So damn nice, the interior. Con, you remember the rear cup holders, the lid open like that?
Oh, I don't.
in the middle of the seat. Yeah, damn nice.
I like how they take parts from the 911. You can see everything from the meter cluster, the steering. It's like this is basically a 911 but longer, and
Yes. That's the inspiration.
inspiration.
And I love this steering wheel. This steering wheel, the whole chrome metal around it. Damn nice.
I hate how the fact that on a 911 and Panamera you got five mid clusters. On a Boxer they give you 3 to remind you that you can't afford.
You are at the bottom of the food chain.
Like Danielle.
Okay lah. Anything else? Before Thomas is KOing already.
I'm looking at all the other questions because I'm just like, oh my god, there's so many questions.
I'll just quickly.
What is this with a repeat? Did he ask something earlier on? Ben Lim, nothing.
I don't know.
Nothing.
I'll quickly address blue black 2015 to 2016 Santa Fe. I've always rated all generations of the Santa Fe, from the second gen onwards, quite highly. So if it's the Santa Fe is a good buy. For me, my dad always brings up their A game with the Santa Fe.
My dad owns Santa Fe's. He owns Sorrentos. Fantastic car, man. I mean, it's just great value for money, man. If you can get just get the diesel. Don't get the 2.4.
The 2.4 is not suited for heavy SUV duty.
No. But get the diesel, man. 2015, 16. It looks good. 7-seater. It handles feels very German. The way it handles, goes down the road feels very German.
Yeah. It's not very nice. This is very nice.
Con, I just love your quick handbrake turn just now. So I love all the generations of Santa Fe. No, second gen onwards. The first gen.
The one before this generation was a bit bouncy. So a bit. You can feel the not that the chassis not as solid. This generation.
The second gen one was nice because of the diesel engine. The 2.2 diesel is a very good engine. But I do remember that time when I drove that generation, right? I felt that this car has a bit too much power for its own good. This one, yes, the one that
unrefined. The gearbox was quite unrefined.
Santa Fe, the old ones look like crap.
Yeah,
and the gearbox was horrible on this one. The mapping was just crap. But after that gen, bluish black, it's a lovely car, man. We had that in our family. We just loved the Santa Fe. Then my dad upgraded to a Sorrento. Just loved it. He used it for everything. He used it to go to jungle. Use it to go to Orchard, go to factory, and then go to KL. He does everything in the Santa Fe. Yeah.
Well, current gen is beautiful.
Oh yes.
It looks. For me, it looks more premium than the X5, bro.
I wonder what the
design, right?
Yes.
In person, the front end is like whoa.
I wonder in a couple of years when a Hyundai will look better, if not same as a BMW, and then all the specs the same, interior feature, whatever. What will drive somebody who will drive to buy a premium Continental brand?
Exactly. That's the thing that premium brands is a dilemma that premium brands are running into. They are running out of things
to shout about, to say,
to innovate and invent. Yes. They're running out of all those. I mean, so far the only thing that they still excel in is the infotainment system.
Yeah.
You look at all the mass market brands, right? None of them has a proper in-house infotainment system. Simply get some suppliers, different region, different supplier, different infotainment system. Except probably Mazda.
Yeah.
And you look at BMW, the integration of their iDrive with the SOS, with the concierge service, with the BMW app, all that. They're still much ahead on that front, and that's about it. Other than that,
I take back whatever I say about BMW about their navigation. Because I used to give crap about BMW because why no Android lah, must pay extra or whatever. Now I'm in the opinion that the BMW's onboard navigation with BMW app works better than Android. You know what the maps lah. Because you know why? On the Android, Bobby, you got to you search on the phone, you can't search because why? You'll say, oh, choose on your Android. So you unplug, you find the address, you search, you plug it back in, it'll go back to Android, correct? On Android, like, because it doesn't want to connect. With the BMW app, you go and search for the address, you say send to your car. You can come to your car and you say go. So it's like they thought about it, the phone is separate from the car.
Thana, do you know on the app, right, you can sync to your Google, and then you set in your Google Calendar where you want to go at that time.
Oh, yeah.
And then when you go to your car, it's already synced.
Correct. I saw that features there.
Yes.
So now I think about it, it's like, shit, they actually thought about, because they knew for a fact that no way in hell can you navigate on the iDriver to key in the address in. It's not possible. Impossible. It's there, but cannot. So it's meant to be used with the app. So now,
but the problem with iDrive app and all this is that you cannot find Evo Club Tri-Station.
Oh.
Okay. I've used Android. What do you call that? The car one. I don't know what you call that. And then the Apple CarPlay, right? I just find that you have two devices, your phone and then your iDrive,
right,
but you reduce it to one. Why? Right. You know, it's so good to have two. Why you want to reduce it to one? I just never liked it. Okay.
So now BMW actually not bad lah, pretty good lah, you know.
Go for it.
Thomas, you want to talk to Michelle? Michelle,
my boyfriend keep asking me to buy a second-hand BMW instead of brand new car, and you keep using the word Bobby's line. Just go for it. What do you think?
Just go for it.
But I want to ask you one question, Michelle. I thought all all young beautiful girls prefer Mercedes now. Right?
No. Her question was, she wants to buy a new car.
Boyfriend keep telling her to buy a second-hand BMW.
Her boyfriend is asking her to buy a second BMW instead of a new car.
So but I'm trying to say that
his car is her car, right?
But he is trying to influence her.
Understand now, for some women, they don't want to go through. For some people, okay, not women. Some people, the cars are appliance for them. They're appliance. Point A, point B. I'm comfortable. I'm safe.
Yeah,
that's the job, right? They don't want to. They don't want all of that. Okay. So there is an inherent value in those kind of cars as well, including the buying the service, the 5-year warranty, so on and so forth, everything. So yeah, man. I'm not gonna be Bobby and say just go for it. I will say you buy what you want. Okay.
Yes.
Buy what suits your lifestyle. Okay. Because I heard of a story of a I don't want to say that story. Okay, never mind.
But often people buy new cars, they won't buy what they want. They buy what they can afford.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So if they could buy what they want, this the car they want is a used car, but they don't buy because you know what.
So for Michelle, so maybe if there's something that you want, it can be a second hand, right? Yes, it's not worth it because he's probably talking about depreciation, but you can get sometimes pre-reg, pre-owned, good condition off from the dealer sometimes 10,000, 5,000 kms, and you get like a super huge discount, like 10,000, 15,000 ringgit, and then you still have the warranty. So yes, Michelle, you can actually have that as well. You can have best of best of both lah.
Pre-reg cars is actually a good place to hunt for great value.
Yes, and if you're worried about all those second car things out there, go and visit our friends at Ingress Premium Selection. Okay, so you're going to get a proper service as you buy the car, for example, second hand, but still getting the full service from BMW. So check it out. Check it out.
So,
And I think
by the
Thana is
way,
one of the very
they,
happy customers, right?
they have another M2 competition user for sale.
Hmm.
Huh?
I'm happy with my Megane, bro. I'm happy with
Huh?
it. I'm extremely happy with my Megane.
Yeah.
Thana, bro, you got to drive my Megane, or you sit next to me, I drive the Megane, and you understand why the Megane is madness.
No, bro. I totally get it. And I want to drive it. Definitely, I will do a review on the car. I think Thomas makes very good decision lah in cars lah. So definitely, I understand it. Well,
Bro, but bro, as a car guy, Thana, I want you to experience the Megane. It is
I
madness.
will.
It is madness. The French is mad. They are mad. It's
And
like
then,
they're drinking. I
and
don't
then,
know. They're
and,
mad,
then, and then they gave the car to Thomas. That's it. Last time, oh man, Matt meets Matt. Yeah.
Yes,
On,
yes.
on,
You have.
on the new car thing, Michelle, I think I understand. Sometimes it's nice to have a new car. If you like the new car feel, there's nothing about your own
Yeah.
sticker you release. It's nice lah, you know. If you can afford it and you can extend it, go for it. Why not? You know.
Yeah. But if you want to save money and then you still want the service of a new car ish, go for a premium selection of Volvo Select. You know, there are the official companies that like BMW, Mercedes, Volvo, or even they have their pre-registered car or this premium selection car
Okay,
line for you.
I'll share my story lah. My wife lah. Okay. So
Hey,
looking at
why Jiang keep putting this on here?
So we're looking at new cars. We were looking at new cars for BM and used car for PM lah. You know, she wants new car obviously because no problem lah. You know, then I showed her the used car, but as good as new and the price lah. And I said you are paying for this. Then she saw the value. She's like, wow, the value what you pay for and what you get for, and then the cars in good condition. She's like, actually it makes sense lah. You know, and it took us some time to go through it. So give it a chance. Go have a look and see. Some cars are as good as new. You'd be surprised, Michelle. There are some cars out there you can pay premium, like 30,000 kilometers for sale, and they're so cheap. And because someone buys it and they are low mileage, you know. So look around.
Oh, and okay, here's another thing, though. When you buy a used car, right, your loan, the banks will tend to give you higher interest rate or shorter tenure. But when you buy all these pre-registered cars, right, your loan is basically bank processes your loan like a new car, which means you have lower interest rate and you have the option to stretch the tenure of your financing.
Yeah.
Also, if you go to Ingress Auto for Chinese New Year, they've got offer for you, giving you low interest rates, like 2.88% whatever. So yeah, go and check out Ingress Auto in Damansara and get a good deal.
Hey, we should organize a weekend drive and then we ask Michelle to come, and then after the drive we bring her to some.
Come, Michelle. I will escort you.
Premium auto selection, you know.
Yeah.
And you can choose the right. You can either be chauffeured in a Aston Martin Rapid S, or you can be chauffeured in a,
Michelle, please contact us.
or you can be chauffeured in the Con.
Michelle, wait. Don't scare her away.
Hold on. Or Thana's the Con's classic E39, like in the classic 5 series, a lot of character. Or you can go to Thana, and Thana can give you the 330E experience, a great, a comfortable daily, but also a bit sporty. Or you can sit in my car, and probably most people feel like puking halfway, so you can choose either four lah.
No. What will be interesting is if you go there, so all four of us listen to Michelle's brief lah. She's like a client lah, a customer. So Michelle say, hey, I want this, and then we all go in the premium section, find the car for Michelle. So we say, okay, we sell the car to Michelle. Michelle, you should buy this car because of this. So we just know what car Bobby pick, what car I pick, what car Quan pick, what car Thomas pick. That'll be interesting, man.
Yeah. Then you hear a boyfriend from behind. Go for it. The boyfriend from behind. Go for it. The boyfriend. Go for it.
Hey, why is Jess not appearing on our weekend drives? You better wake up early on Saturday and come.
Picanto manual.
Yeah, come and join us. Yeah.
Picanto manual, bro. Shouldn't get a Picanto manual, bro.
Yes. If you want to drive, join us. If you don't want to drive, you can hop up to any car,
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll let you pick which car for me to bring, and you can.
All right.
You can brand
So
gas.
we have drives every Saturday, 6:30 a.m. on Evo Club Tri Station. All right.
Yes, this weekend we are going to Chin Sui Temple.
Oh,
I want to take my
nice.
spider out for a ride. For been a while. The Megan been getting a lot of action. The spider needs some also. Yeah.
I haven't drove the Boxster in 2 weeks, so I gotta go collect it and drive it now.
I haven't driven my Aston to Chin Sui though.
Bro, come this Saturday. Let's bring an Aston. Please don't go halfway and make chocolate cake at home, okay? So... I'm reading a message like my mini is so bumpy, right? So I cannot read properly, because it was just like what chocolate cake buy breakfast for family is it?
I tell you, Alex, right? Alex messaged me. He's like, "Oh, Bobby, wow, I didn't know you can bake cakes. Nice."
Oh.
All right, guys. Yeah. Any car can join us. We don't care what car you drive, as long as you drive, as per what Chris Wee said.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay? And look, if you can either, if you're looking for your next car, talk to people who perhaps have owned, so many cars. There's so many variety of them. You probably have more information to decide. Axia can join. Feel free to join us, man. Like what Bobby said, it doesn't matter what you drive; it matters that you drive. Okay.
But we surely will poison you to change car soon, but
who knows? We put Michelle in Z4.
Come, Michelle. Okay, no problem. Please call the Horizon admin page and we'll hook you up.
Yes. All right, Jess.
over here.
See you on our drives.
Want to address this?
Car is in Ipoh. You can come.
Curiosity is not a race.
I always couldn't catch up to Thomas.
Hey,
that's what we do. That's what we do.
It's a nice picture.
The Mini.
I missed this.
My Mini was the last car to arrive at Jannah Baik that day, and it was fun.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So no. Yeah. Ford Ranger can, guys, bring anything.
Anything.
Hey, Daryl. But Daryl, you can bring your Megane, Daryl. Daryl Lim got a Megane RS. So so you can bring your Megane RS.
Yeah. He has a Megane RS, right? Yeah. Bring it, bro.
One of the first,
Okay. All right, guys. I think let's end it. It's close to 3 hours already.
That's so
cool.
All right, see you on Saturday, guys. Those of you coming,
thank you so much, and hope you guys help us share this. And if you guys haven't subscribed, please subscribe to Thomas, Thana, Christian's channel. Follow us. If we help you in any way, help us share, like, and then subscribe to their channel. Thank you. All right. Good night.
Good night,
Anything
guys.
else? All right. Good night.